Spanish way of playing, but he can travel with the ball as well.
Hello, people. It's your boy Osman back again with another Watchalong. I was just about to say Manchester United. I'm so used to saying that. Spain against Sweden in the Euros 2020. First game for Spain in the competition. I do apologize, I've not been here for a couple of days. My best mate just got married, so that would explain why I've been away. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand. I'm sure you guys will. Yeah, as always, get your score prediction and drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Should be joined by Coach Joe and Jerry at some point during the stream.
Another Manchester City player.
But until then, we'll see how we get on. Harris saying salam, walaikum salam. Harris, hopefully you're doing well, bro. I'm not seeing you in a while. I'm sure you're doing good. Good to see you on the live chat. What are thoughts for the Spain game, people? I'm excited. I enjoy watching these kind of games, man, because I'm a complete neutral. I can just, just enjoy the football. Just enjoy the football. Spain tend to be a mixed bag team. Their squad doesn't look brilliant, I must say. However, they have got some very talented players in there. Obviously, they're talking about Pedri here on BBC. Mentioned Laporte as well, Ferran Torres. They've got some talent in that team. They have, but I'm not a huge, I'm not sitting here thinking Spain are going to be a huge threat. But we'll have to wait and see. But David De Gea is starting. Hashim, salam, brother. Walaikum salam, Hashim. Hopefully doing well, bro. Hopefully do well. Get your score prediction in, people. Get your score prediction, people. I'm just going to quickly drop a link on WhatsApp group. Give me a second. You look.
It's hard to predict this one in the way, isn't it? Because of this Spanish team coming.
Hit the wrong button and kicked myself out. Don't know what's happened here. There we go. I do apologize. I don't know what the hell's happened there. Anyways, we've got a couple of score predictions. We've got Sammy saying 3-1 to Spain. Hashim saying 1-1. I'm going to say, I think 3-1 sounds about right. However, I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0 Spain. Against Sweden. I'm expecting Spain to win this. Really, they should be winning this if they want to, offer anything to the competition. This is one of an easier game. Although Sweden have got some decent players, anyways. But yeah, the squad lineup is going to come on the screen very shortly, so I will read it out. As always, I don't have it to hand. I probably need to start doing that. I will do it for tomorrow. If you are joining us, we're going to do a 5-hour stream tomorrow for both games. Hungary, I believe I got Portugal, if I'm not mistaken. I might have got that wrong way around. And Germany, I got France. Again, I might have got the wrong way around. But you get the point. For that group, we're going to watch both the games live on stream. So a 5-hour stream from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So make sure you join us for that. That's going to be an absolute banger. Probably going to be very tired. But, with your guys' love and support, we should get through it. But anyways, the national anthems are just about to kick off. I don't know if I'm going to get copyright for that, actually. Let me just mute it just in case. Just in case. No worries, Sammy or Harris even. No worries. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly mute it as the national anthems are playing. Like I said, I might be copyright strikes. I don't want to be doing it. We don't want to be going down that route, do we? Don't want to be going down that route. I don't really recognize a lot of these Swedish players, I must say. Both teams have kind of gone through somewhat of a transition, in it, really, in a sense. It's really not disappointing, but it's really, that's what disappointing is the word. It's really disappointing that Zlatan got injured, man. I really would have loved to see Zlatan here. His arrogance, he's just a character, and you want those kind of characters, especially in the cup competition as well. He brings it to life to an extent. But yeah, it's a shame. He's just not fit, is he? One of them, 4 years old and all that good stuff. But hopefully it's a good game nonetheless, man. That's what we're hoping for. I just want to see. I'm a neutral, like I said. I just want to see some good football, man. Right, let's put this camera over here so we can see my beautiful face. Right, it's time for Spain. Morata up top. I need to get the lineups out for you beautiful people, but Morata is up top. I do know that. I have seen a lot of people talking about him in particular in this lineup. The Spain sort of thingy downgrade is a bit outstanding, isn't it, really, in terms of player quality, but they still got some decent players in there. Koke is playing. Like I said, Laporte, De Gea. I haven't seen the lineup, but I'm assuming Saul Niguez is in there somewhere. They got some good players, man. They've still got some good. Thiago Alcantara, top baller. Sadly, he plays for Scum, but you got to be honest in it. At the same time, defense is decent. But I don't want to start reading off names because some of them might not be playing in it. Rodri's there. All right, okay, so it's got a decent lineup. Decent. I'm a big fan of Luis Enrique, though, so I'm expecting some good football from Spain, to be honest, actually. He's a good manager. He's done a great job at Barcelona, obviously. Left there for sad circumstances, but we'll see what going. Oh, De Gea's not even in there. I mentioned De Gea's name. De Gea's not even in there. Inside the stadium. Oh, that's the downgrade. No, De Gea. Not happy about that, I must say. I really want to see De Gea play, man. I think the only Man United player is Lindelof, then, isn't it? I'm sure. Right, we've got Spain here. Unai Simon. Defense, Alba, Pau Torres, Laporte, Llorente. That's pretty solid. Midfield, Pedri, Rodrigo, Koke. That's pretty good, actually. And up top, we've got Ferran Torres, Morata, and Olmo that I don't know much about, I must say. I'm really surprised Gerard Moreno's not and Thiago Alcantara aren't starting. That's surprising, that I must say. Like, Gerard Moreno come off the back of an absolute outstanding season, scored against Man United as well. Oh, it is Larson. I wasn't sure if it was Larson. And I was thinking, right, he's been around for time. It is Larson. For Sweden. But yeah, no, it's a bit stinky, man. It's a bit peak, that lineup, I must say. Jerry is in the building. Jerry!
Yo. What are you saying?
Are you good?
Yeah, all good, man.
Swedish lineup's coming out now. Olsen, Nilsson, Lindelof, centre back, Lustig, Augustin, left back, Olsen, Ekdal, Forsberg, Larsen, and then Isaac and Berg up top. They've not got a bad team, actually. Sweden. There's got some decent players in there.
Lindelof. Let's see how he performs in this.
Isaac. I'm sure Isaac played against Man United in Europa League. And what does he play for? He's like really quick. Is that really Sociedad or something?
But the black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Real Sociedad.
I think he's at Real Sociedad. He did score past it, didn't he? But I think it was offside. But well, then again, Gerard Miron. I don't know how Gerard Miron hasn't started with Morata. That's really baffled me now.
Nah, Morata. Listen, you're back to that. What's happening there?
Do you not think that's a bit random? I mean, I'm gonna change the branding because it's the football. I don't know what to change it to. That's the thing I haven't got myself.
Maybe that should be calm.
Premier League winning a bit. Right, Viking Red. Hi everyone. I'm just seeing that sound on Don Robbie calling United. Is this still talking about football?
That's what he says is boring, man.
My boys Belgium looking good. Fair enough, man. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? No, it is. You know how it is with Belgium, man. My Rose get off to a good start. They're the definition of bottom. Belgium always start well, don't they? They're that 3 minutes. Always start well. But they're just falter when it really matters. I expected Belgium to top that group company. That's why I look at captain.
Oh yeah.
With a victory here. It's new era.
What's your score prediction for this game?
I'm going 1-0 Spain.
I've gone 2-0 Spain. I mean, the Spain team's actually a bit better than I gave it credit for. I must say, I thought it was a bit worse off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they've
It's
had
not
better,
great, but it's not that bad.
they've had better interruptions as well with the COVID stuff.
Yeah, I'm not expecting them to do well, but they've still got some decent players there. Big Ron said, "Good evening, gents. Hopefully you're doing well, Big Ron." And the United way say 4-0 to Spain. Get your score prediction, and if you are joining us, I'll always make sure you slap a like on the video. As I always say, it really does help, and of course, subscribe if you are new. As I mentioned earlier, for those of you that were here, we have got a 5-hour stream tomorrow. It's going to be my longest ever stream.
5 hours.
Yeah, I'm going to watch both the games on the same stream, innit? I think we got Portugal, I think.
Portugal, yeah.
Hungary got Portugal, and then Germany have got obviously France.
France, Spain, Germany, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right run. I might have got it wrong.
Yeah, Portugal played first.
I'm going to see how we get on.
Hola, hermanos. Hola. Yes.
Girl, it's been a while, boys. It's been a while. I'm going to turn my audio off. In fact, I think I'm behind. Right, obviously, I know I'm behind, obviously. Turn it down a bit. Keep getting your score prediction. Cody, what's your score prediction, bro? I've gone 2-0. Jerry's gone 1-0.
I'll go 3-1 Spain.
3-1 Spain, okay. There's a few people in the chat that's 3-1 Spain. I'll just say to Jerry, the Spanish team's a bit better than I gave it credit for, actually.
Yeah, it's a good team.
Yeah, because I was proper like, nah.
Yeah, why did people think they had a dead team? I don't get it.
I don't know, I fully thought they had a dead team. I'm one of those guys, like, the team's not that bad.
Yeah. Even Thiago's on the bench as well. So
yeah, exactly. Thiago's on bench. Gerald, I can't believe Moreno's on the bench. That is an absolute shambles to me. Bro.
Oh, Jeremy, who started striker? Is it Alvaro? Jeez, number 7, you know. Come on.
Hey, how was Moreno? Like, what are your thoughts on that, coach? How's Moreno not starting?
Morata will score today, you know.
I said this, bro.
Morata will score. He probably score a brace, innit? Like he scores these random games, but he's not bad in it. Isaac, I'm just saying it's Isaac. It might be wrong pronunciation, but obviously we know him well in it, so he did well against us. Sweden team's not bad as well. They've got some decent players in their team.
They do, you know, Lindelof.
They got Forsberg as well. They got Forsberg, Isaac. Obviously, Larsson's been around for about 90 years. That's some okay players. Nothing special, but you know.
I really wish Zlatan was fit for
I was about to say that as well. I would love to see him in this.
It would be special.
Yeah. I just want to see a good game, man. I've not seen a good game yet because obviously I missed the weekends because my best mate got married, so.
Oh, you missed the Netherlands game. Yeah, that was mad.
That game was tasty.
So my mate got married on that day. Was that yesterday?
Sunday. Yeah, yesterday.
That was yesterday. Yeah, so my mate got married yesterday, so I missed the England game. And then obviously I had a family barbecue late. So I was like, Netherlands won't be a good game. Like, I'm not really bothered. I'll go to the barbecue and that. And then I see the stuff like, I missed both games. That's peak. 1-0 to Sweden, Lindelof header. What's in about?
That's his prediction, I'm guessing.
I'm assuming that's his score prediction. I love Zlatan, who doesn't. Well, you know, some may not actually. Come on, Victor. Isaac's a beast. Yeah, he is, man.
Yeah, he's good.
Well, I know he played well against us. He's lightning quick, isn't he? So.
I actually wouldn't mind him at United. It's like I think he would suit nicely.
He's quick. He's very quick.
So is Dan James.
That's what I was just about
Yeah.
That's just what I was about to say.
Hey, listen, for Wales, he looks different. I can't lie. Bro, I'm telling you.
On the left wing, he plays better though. That's why.
It's the way he's used, isn't it? Imagine he's being better.
It's a thing called coaching as well, Jerry. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
No, but when he was on the left, people still did exactly. So
no, he did play well for us on the left. I'm not hearing that.
When?
Yeah, bro, how many times was he cutting in and shooting, man? He was doing
what? Right. That first 2-3 games of that season, come on, man. Don't try that. Man played like 40 games and 3 stinkers.
Yeah, but all of them have been on the right wing. But even then, though, I said to you the other day, Dan James needs to get sold because Ollie's not utilising him properly. Simple as that.
Yeah, remember putting him in my team, bro. And he was pissed to come off as well.
I know you did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that Scotland game again. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I got home from work, I needed a nap, man. So I like knocked out for 2 hours. So
Yeah.
I missed the Scotland game, but
That-
I've seen
that
the
goal.
That goal is out. That's definitely goal of tournament.
Yeah.
That's outrageous. Probably Cavani scored as well. I've not seen that one though.
Oh, is it? I didn't even watch Copa America, you know.
No, I do like Copa America, man. But Brazil and Argentina tend to ball it so often, man. I don't understand.
Yesterday, Brazil were nice. They were good though. Yesterday, Brazil.
Yeah. Well,
So the highlights. I see Fred is ahead of what Fabinho was. What's going on there? Oh,
They'll play Venezuela. Don't read into it. It's okay. Don't worry.
But,
no, I heard he played good though. I heard he played good.
Yeah.
He ran around a lot and he did basic things good. He didn't play fantastic. Like people were guessing it.
I mean, Neymar was gassing him. Did you see Neymar's comments?
Yeah, Neymar gassed him.
Neymar's how we won that game because of friends.
Obviously, why are we laughing at that? Come on, guys.
This is a lie.
How's that like, bro? His teammate, the best player on the team, is saying that. How's that like?
That is, come on, man. That's Neymar, bro. Come on.
That's easy. You know, that's a gender fam. Come on, man.
I don't have anything against Fred at all. I really don't. It's just.
But look, you look at Fred, and then you look at McTominay today. McTominay.
Wow. Listen, if I speak.
The one church looking in Venezuela, mate, all they're known for is drug lords, mate. Relax.
Can you even say that on the internet, fam?
They don't know. Bro, have you done research on Venezuela? It's one of the most crime places in the world, man. I'm surprised they even got a team.
It is.
Bro, I watch every documentary about South America, yeah. Any country South America, I probably watched a documentary on it. Venezuela, bro, you can't walk 2 steps without someone being shot. It's
just mad.
Crazy. Like, I remember that as well. Crazy.
You're right, though. It's mad over there.
Yeah, it's mad, man. So I don't know how people live there, man. It's actually crazy. Oh, but it's what it is. But yeah, good for Fred, man. Hopefully he can keep it going. But the thing is, if you actually look at the lineup, I'm not surprised Fred played well because he's got Casemiro next to him. Fred's in that when he's playing for France, he's not the DM, innit? That's the thing.
For Brazil.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's not France. Did I say France?
Yeah,
I don't know what I was thinking France. But yeah, anyways, yeah, from Brazil. I got confused with Cancha was here. But yeah, when he's playing for Brazil, he's not the DM in it, so that's the thing. It's the same with Pogba, innit?
But would you prefer him as a 8 though for United?
I mean, I wouldn't, but I'm saying that's his best position. That's what I'm trying to get at, basically.
Yeah.
I don't think DM's his best position, although I know people don't say he's a DM, but for Man United, he kind of plays more a DM role, hence he doesn't do as well.
So my mom goes, your sister left her phone here. Call her. I looked at her. I was like, hold on. Say that again. I said, say that again. Say that again to me, please.
That's funny.
It's very weird seeing Laporte in the Spanish team, man. It's almost like
it's strange. I haven't seen him in the French one, so.
Stay lost, to be honest.
Like he has to change nations, man. I play off his ilk.
That's politics. It has to be. Not one cap.
That's a bit crazy, man.
I'm taking a piss.
What was that? Sorry.
He hasn't had one cap, not even one.
I mean, it just blows my mind.
That's madness.
Like, with all due respect, but man, like MT plays more than Laporte. What? Like MT is good vibes in that. You can tell by his dancing and whatnot. But bloody hell, like, come on, he's not better than Laporte. But yeah, no, I know. I think you got to put respect to Laporte's name there, to be honest, because he could have quite easily stayed in that French team, probably not played.
Nah,
the squad. Yeah. Being in the squad and potentially won the Euros. Like, they are the favourites. Let's be real. But he's said to himself, "Look, I want to be playing in it." So,
no, but if he hasn't been called up till now, he was never getting called up. So he had to just think about his career and just say,
I suppose to an extent.
Yeah, man.
I just don't know how he doesn't make the squad. I really don't.
He was the best centre back in the league at one point, and
prior to his injury.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that season Liverpool won the league. everyone was saying they only won it because Laporta got injured. So
Yeah, I remember that.
it is what it is, isn't it? Obviously, the world. Scott makes Fred look crap. Like Jones made Smalling worse from the United way. Interesting. Fred paid Neymar to say that. Fred's never a CDM. Absolutely. Told you Fred was a centre mid. I mean, most people would have said that Fred's a centre mid. That's the problem. We've got players like Fred, McTominay, Pogba, and Van de Beek all wanting to play the same spot. But they're not playing the same spot because two of them are playing. But one of them's out of position, basically. That's the thing, man. A lot of our players do well at international level because majority of the time they're one of the better players in the team, so they actually play in the right position, innit? Do you know what I mean? Come on, boys. We've not even spoke about the game. There was a shot that I think Torres might have had. Okay, man.
No, Jordi Alba's captain.
It's weird, isn't it, that Alba's captain? It's so weird not seeing PK and Ramos, honestly. It really is.
I was just thinking that the Spain team I know, I don't recognize this. What's this?
Yeah, that's why I don't rate him, I think. That's what it is.
I seen Rodri and... mate.
I mean...
Pau Torres as well, oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is it Pedri? Is Pedri? Is that his name, the one that was there?
Yeah.
He's starting over Thiago Alcantara. That's a big call that by Luis Enrique.
He's good, though.
Yeah,
he's very good. Yeah, he's very good. Good talent. But still a big call, though, isn't it? Luis Enrique, funnily enough, is the manager I wanted at Man United.
Yeah, I would have took him, but with the players we have...
That was actually my number one.
Oh, well, before Oli?
Yeah. He was Luis Enrique. I've been a fan of his for the longest time, man.
Okay.
I think he's a bit underrated, to be honest. His Barca team was sensational. But obviously everyone would say, oh, he's got X, which is understandable, isn't it? But winning a trouble was never easy. Like we've seen.
Yeah, exactly. That Emerson team was fake, man. And you got to credit him for assembling that team anyway.
Absolutely, man. But yeah, I've always loved him, man. I just think I love Spanish managers in general, man. I just like the way they play ball, innit? Do you know what I mean? People say it's boring, innit? But I prefer possession.
Let's get what's his name then? Roberto Martinez.
I knew you were gonna say his name before you. Oh,
Rafa Benitez is there,
Okay, let me rephrase. Not all Spanish managers are good.
Okay.
Because Rafa is pragmatic and isn't he?
So gets results, man. That's what that matters.
Perhaps to you, but to me, I want to see some football as well, man.
Wasn't you on the Conte train though?
No, I wasn't.
Are you sure?
No.
I think he was.
I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't. You can check this. You can check for it. I know I wasn't.
Okay.
I tell you what, I know what was said because I said it. Literally, we spoke about it at my mate's wedding because my boy who's a Chelsea fan was there and he's a huge Conte fan. And I said, I said basically, I probably would take Conte over Oli because I'm desperate. But if I look at it, realistically, Conte's not the guy for Man United. He's just not. The board and him will never get on for starters. And second thing, I don't like his formation 3-5-2, whatever, etc. Or 3-4-3 even. I just don't think it won't work with Man United because he needs to have specialists for it to be successful. And these men will never sign in specialists. Like these guys are frauds in the champion, so it just wouldn't work. He needs a proper board, and that's why he keeps leaving, innit? Because the boards are shit. Most of the times he's left is because of the board, isn't it? Really. Trying to think of a case where he's left. I don't know about his time at Juve. What that was like. Was that down to the board as well?
I think he left. Yeah, he just left for that one.
Yes, I mean he leaves all the time. He doesn't decide, does he? So a lot of the time because Chelsea was because of the board he left. At Inter it was because of the board. I'm just assuming it was the same at Juve. I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, but this board is. We know what this board is. What do you want?
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't work. They wouldn't sign. He'd come in basically. Let's just hypothetical. He'd come in and say, "I want Hakimi." They won't give him Hakimi because he has to get someone like he'd have to have a specialist fullback, wing back, etc. Like he needs specialists, innit?
No, but I think like we've seen in the past, when Man United managers come in, the first window, they usually get a lot of money to spend. So
Don't get me wrong, he do well at Man United.
Oh, what a save!
Ooh. Hey, who played that cross?
Who's that?
Number 6.
Number 6. Faltorri.
Llorente, isn't it?
Oh.
No, number 8. It's number 8. Who's that?
Okay, that Koke.
Koke. That's it. What a ball that was. Unlucky. Great save as well. Great save.
Great save. I've definitely not seen it, but great save. I'm not again. I'm just here for vibes, man. That's why I love international football. I got no stress. I'm just here enjoying myself, having a chit chat, watching some good football. I like Spain, man. I've always liked Spain. So I hope they do come good, man. I know a lot of people love an underdog, and I do as well. But I'm kind of a traditionalist. I like seeing the good teams do well, man. I want a good tournament, man. Obviously, as an England fan, you want the better team to get on top. But I want to see some good football, man. What's your boys' fancy football team saying, man? I'm tempted to delete already, man. I can't be bothered.
Bro, too. I haven't even checked. Since that last stream, I hasn't even checked. I can't lie.
Bro, like 3 more players haven't played for no reason, man. Like Denayer for Belgium just didn't start. What's that about?
Let me see mine now. You said that. I know. I made him Mobile captain.
I'm seeing that cross now. I think.
Okay, so let's see.
That's about 2 minutes.
Not bad. I got points from Alaba, Arnautovic, and Mobile captain, and Gareth Bale 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably on like 34 points or something.
I'm on 23. Oh, I know them back, didn't it? Yeah.
That was a shout energy. I remember you were saying.
Yeah. I got him.
I mean, I've taken an L there because my Grealish didn't even fucking play a minute. So.
Yeah, that's why I'll change it for Mount because I know he's playing more skills.
Oh my god, I've just seen the save. Nah, fucking hell.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah, you're watching it. You're watching it, man.
What are you watching it on?
You trying to say?
I swear to God, what a save. Oh, Shady saved that.
Forget iPlayer. You need a stream.
I swear to God, if I could change it around.
You need a stream. That's what you need. Forget iPlayer.
I'm literally on my PS4 and I'm chilling, man. I'm calm, man. I don't care, me. I'm enjoying it. You guys do the thing in it. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Grealish didn't play, which is okay. Fair enough. I can accept that one because that was 50-50 in it. I accept that. But Denayer didn't play as well for Belgium, and like my man has played every game, like leading up to the bloody tournament. He's played every game as the holding centre back for their team. That obviously the play through the back, the main centre back, and then all of a sudden he's not starting. I thought, raw man, they've done me over. But I'll have to change something about it, see what happens. I'll put that Gussens on, innit? God, do you know what Gussens is? You do, yeah. See, I've gone for a little cheeky one on him, innit? Because I've seen a bit of him. Not seen a lot.
That's not a bad shout.
I mean, if he starts left wing back, so I've got good hope.
Why not? Could be a couple of assists in there. A cheeky goal.
He's gonna be the Pavard of the tournament potentially.
You think so?
No, not really, but I'm just hoping.
Wait, so if you make transfers now, that's for the next set of games, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I need to stop at half my team because man's didn't play. So, oh yeah, fuck, you know, I could forget. Cancelo got COVID. The selfish prick.
Oh yeah, you got replaced by Daniel.
Yeah.
How selfish can you get? Like,
sick.
So I've got a flipping £6 million Cancelo on my bench. I need to tell him as well.
Yeah, get rid of him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know who to bloody buy, but you know, that is so peak. My man's been looking forward to yours the whole time. Gets into squad, probably going to start most likely. Has a great few friendlies, scores a banger, gets an assist, and then gets COVID. Like, fuck, yeah.
Doesn't that affect the whole team then? I don't get it.
That's what I thought, but
everyone would have got tested straight away after his result in it. So
yeah,
everyone else
they should have to still isolate, but you know, it is what it is. Because
what's Boris saying? It was extended, yeah.
What's extended? Sorry,
I don't know. I haven't even checked that.
That June 21st deadline.
Oh, we're never gonna make that. I knew that. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it has extended, didn't it, to July or something?
Bro,
I mean,
4 week delay.
4 weeks.
4 weeks was it?
Yeah, 4 week delay.
What's that?
So July 21st, isn't it? Essentially, it's a month, isn't it? It's a month, essentially.
I swear to God, my sister's going to be coming July 30th, right? Because it's my nephew's 1 year birthday, right? I swear to God, if that gets cancelled, I'm going to be pissed. I'm telling you, I don't see it over it, yeah. God. Well, I said that. I've not seen it in about 8 months. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Oh, it was good defending from Lindelof for that. That didn't it? Lost his mum perfectly. Actually, it wasn't his fault. It was his partner's fault. Great save, though. Great save.
Hold on. It's got my 24 years old.
Yeah, well, what do you think he's some younger, bro?
It's just turned 24, man. Right?
Yeah, he's older than Rashford, isn't he?
No comment.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry about Scott McTominay, man.
No comment. I just saw. I'm sorry. It's no comment. No worries.
I forget age, man. It's like, what's his name? You see Calvin Phillips. He's not young, bro. He's 25. People think he's some young guy. Like, he's not.
He's good, but still no comment.
No, the way people are raving about Calvin Phillips is so embarrassing to me. It's unreal.
Listen, I said it before. No one can tell me nothing.
I know you did. That's fine, isn't it?
Now, you know what's mad? He wasn't even a DM. Bielsa turned him to that position. He wasn't. So when he was playing at 8 the other day, it wasn't even a surprise that he's good like that, because that's what he used to play anyway.
I mean, Bielsa's a top coach in it, so
yeah, obviously.
it must be nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
honestly, I can't even imagine. We've not had one in ages.
Oh, he scuffed that.
I'll see you in 2 minutes, boys.
Okay.
So I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Who does Llorente play for, by the way? I've forgotten.
Atletico.
Of course, yeah, there we go. I knew I could reckon.
Remember when he talked to me Liverpool?
Oh yeah.
I mean, how could I forget?
Yeah, there you go. See,
I love anything like that. That was good pressing by Sweden. I know I'm 2 minutes behind you guys, but just have to put it out there anyways. Oh, well, okay, Jerry, we got to talk about the UEFA decision in it, because obviously we've got to have some general chat about the games and in it. But listen, what are you guys' thoughts on the Eriksen thing? Obviously, first and foremost, thank God he's all right in it.
Yeah, obviously we talked about it in the chat earlier, but yeah, like you said, they were put in a position where they didn't really have a choice. They had 3 options: play the game, come back 12 o'clock next day noon, or lose 3-0. And I said the best option was to just play the next day, because coming straight back out is insane. It's actually mad. Like,
yeah, that's definitely.
Even Højbjerg stepping up to take that penalty, you can see on his face that he wasn't there, bro. That penalty was dead, and I don't blame him, because it's mad. But your friend's just collapsed. He's in the hospital. Yeah, he could be all right now, but still,
they didn't know that, don't it?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, man, to play straight after and then lose. You know what's mad though? If they didn't lose, would they be outraged like this? That's just a question.
I think it still would be, just because like the ultimatum is a bit mad.
Yeah.
That's I'm not even mad at the whole play tomorrow option. It's the fact that they added that third option of, if you don't play, you get a 3-0 loss.
That's madness.
No, you're taking the mick. That's what that Cantona speech was about, innit? I had to go back to it, because I was thinking, when he first said it, I was like, what's this guy talking about? Like, but if you go through it properly, it makes sense. And I'm like, yeah, it's embarrassing. But that's what they did with when Diakabi got racially abused, isn't it? They forced the referee to go into the room and say, listen, it's either you come out or you get a forfeit loss.
What kind of what is that?
That's
no
exactly
morals,
the same scenario.
No morals. They don't care. It's all about just play the game.
Exactly. But they're all about morals when it comes to Super League, don't it?
Yeah, they're allowed kicking for that one.
I wonder why. It'll be all moral high ground there.
No, but why do you think they chose to play straight away? I know it's sensitive.
I mean,
that's
tell
mad.
You why, because I tell you why, and I'm sure you guys, as Benji would say, if you've ever played football, there's no way you're gonna come back the day after, man. All the preparation is just long, man.
No, but bro, you need like, bro, straight away.
Jerry, think about it though.
I don't think it's long.
It's long, man. You go back to the hotel or whatever it is, And
Yeah,
then, like,
and you regroup. You think about the tactics. But going straight after your boy's just gone hospital.
I mean, they would have thought, let's just get it out of the fucking way, innit?
Nah,
Because
bro.
even if you come back tomorrow, you think you're not going to be thinking about Ericsson.
No, but you have more clarity because you know Ericsson. You can talk to him in the morning, because he was awake. He was awake this morning.
Yeah, I know, but even mentally playing against them is so soon afterwards. You're still it's gonna remind you of Ericsson anyway. So
yeah, obviously, but I think it'll be better because playing straight away. Even the Finland players, they must be thinking, "Right, like, what do we do? Do we go crunching tackles or do we just stand up them?" Or
but you gotta think in their head, they're probably thinking, "Oh, well, tomorrow was gonna be like not a day off, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it just fucks up their schedule as well. Like, they got extra day rest." Actually, less data. Sorry, you know, they'll probably plan training or like. It's just
forget that. It's about the result. Forget the training. But if you just lost your first game, you could be going home.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think anyone's gonna be. I don't think anyone at home in Denmark's gonna be mad about it, given the circumstances. Like, they're gonna be mad about losing. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, for me personally, I just don't see how they would have been the mental right tomorrow or today. I know they would have had more clarity on his situation, and you know, he would have told him, "Yeah, go out, do it, Brad." Who knows, innit? Obviously, who knows? They probably thought, "Let's just get it done," innit? I don't know, 50 minutes over. But there's either way, UEFA are frauds, innit? That had to be called off, man. There's no way, man.
Yeah, but when you just to play the devil's advocate, if you say called off, what does that mean? What you said draw in the chat earlier, which I think is a bit unfair though, but. Like, with a tournament in a month, like scheduled in a month, it's hard to reschedule.
I mean, they don't. I think it should have just been played as a draw. I mean, Denmark are a massive disadvantage there. Like, there's no way they're in the right mindset to play that game.
Yeah, but so is Finland as well.
I know, but they're not going to be as effective, man.
Let's be real. You can't really...
Finland obviously are going to be effective, but it's different when that's your boy in it. We all know that.
Yeah, but seeing that you're on the pitch as well.
Yeah, as a human being, you can relate. Even I was affected. I don't have any ties to Ericsson. No, he's not one of our players, nothing. And even I was like, nah, man, that's sad to see and whatnot, etc. But if that's your boy, like, that's a different level of effectiveness, man. Bro, imagine. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, yeah, Jerry, right? Let's just go with your scenario that they play the day after. Any of those players sleeping, no chance. Any of those Danish players sleeping, they ain't sleeping, bro.
I don't know.
Like I said, but Ericsson, we got the all clear after, so I think they would have slept easier.
We also got the all clear with Peter Cech with his brain thingy, and you know.
No, but that's what I said this morning. You heard Ericsson. He spoke this morning. So once they heard that, I think they would have been better to perform.
Potentially. Potentially. I still think it should have been a draw, man. That's just me, innit? I just don't think. I don't know. I just don't think they're going to be there. Like, what do you expect from them? They're going to be struggling now. I really want them to win. I think hopefully moving forward they might be alright.
How are you blazing that?
You got a score.
That's poor, man.
Who's missed? Morata.
Okay. What's that?
That's Morata first.
Obviously, I'm 2 minutes behind. I predict the thing.
Reputation is peaking football, man. Oh my days.
Yeah, I went to the France final. Martial didn't get a game, so.
Why are France playing last, man? It's such a long way, bro.
I'm calm with that, man. I've got Pogba. As well. I've got Pogba waiting in my team. I've got Ronaldo, Bruno, and Nuno Mendes waiting in my team, bro. I'm good.
I'm deleting my team.
You know what's mad, bro? You see the French team with all this Giroud and Mbappe beef. No, but it's funny though.
It is funny. It's funny.
Yeah, Pogba came out in it today. I think it was.
So did Mbappe as well.
I mean, they're not going to come out and say, "Yeah, it's real," innit? Do you know what I mean? First and foremost.
No, he said it was. He said it was real though. He said he would have just preferred it. He say it to him in the change room, not public. So,
he would have sorted it out, man. I mean, Giroud's probably fucking hugged him. Some shit.
Nah, but I get Giroud though. I was trying to chase the record. You man ain't just ignoring him, like.
Uncle Karim's back.
I don't know what it was regarding. What was it regarding? Actually,
so basically, when he's in good position, they just don't pass him the ball, innit? So he was like, "I'm making all these runs and finding great positions. These men, especially Kylian, they're not seeing me." So
that makes more sense of what Pogba was saying. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Pogba saying he's unselfish, team player, blah blah blah. What the fuck is he on about?
Who do you think will start though?
I mean, if Benzema don't start, then what's the point?
Yeah, it has to be. It has
I mean,
to be.
no, it's no offense to Giroud. I'm a fan
I don't
of
know.
Giroud, but
I can see Giroud starting. I don't know.
I mean, I won't be surprised if Giroud starts.
Exactly.
But Benzema is different gravy, isn't it? I've just seen that Coca miss now, by the way. I mean,
Man, let's not sleep on Giroud, man. He's quality.
I'm not, bro. Listen, I should have dug out the clip, yeah, and Rob Blanchett and Benji and all these man. When we did a stream back in August, not August, June, July, actually a year ago now. Bloody hell,
I know where it was going with this.
I know, you know what I'm saying. So we did a show, yeah, Jerry, on who we should sign as a striker, and so we got Benji on the show, Rob Blanchett, obviously from Hayes' show. I don't know if I'm assuming Calder must have been there. I can't remember, but I'm assuming it must have been. Everyone was saying, "Oh yeah, we signed XYZ striker, blah 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 blah." I mentioned Giroud's name, yeah, and I was
wait, to sign for United.
Yeah, this is before we got Cavani.
Yeah, you see that reaction he had? Yeah.
What's this? What's this? What's this disrespect, man, for Giroud? What's going on?
Wait.
Why is Giroud getting disrespected? I don't understand.
No, I was with you, and then I heard
big up Footy with Fidel.
no, because finish your point, because you must land somewhere.
I don't. No, so basically there was no Cavani in the pitch at this point, innit? And we needed a striker, innit? And I was saying, let's get Giroud because he, for what he offers the team, not as a first team player, as a backup to Martial, innit? I heard that. I didn't know Martial's going to do what he's done, innit? I didn't know that, innit? But I was saying as a backup option, innit? And I was like, let's get Giroud. He's basically on a free practically. And obviously, you know, it would have been good business for us. Like, and then he had the season he had. He's had a good season. Like, and then obviously scored that overhead kick against Atletico Madrid. Like, did his thing. Like, do you know what I mean? And when top
I'm thinking though, imagine us actually signing Giroud before then. Like,
it doesn't suit us, but
the uproar will be mad. People are Oli, he doesn't know what he's doing. I know Oli will get it. Like, let's be real. Oli doesn't know what he's doing. Giroud, the donkey. Fam, allow me.
That's the donkey, you know. He couldn't hold donkey.
But think about it. United signed Giroud, but Oli's getting pelters, fam. 100%.
Oh yeah. The defense base ripping for it, absolutely.
Exactly. So
yeah, because people don't understand football, bro. You don't understand what he does in terms of bringing people into the game, innit? Do you know what I mean? He does loads, man. Now I'm not saying he's the fucking best in the world, but he's underrated, I think, personally. So that's just me.
No, he's underrated.
That's my best opinion.
You
don't get the stats in it. Like people just look at stats. That's all it is.
He's sort of just like taken with that season where he was missing chances for Arsenal, but that's one season out of how many?
I mean, Firmino's not Firmino. It's Giroud, isn't it? That's Giroud's role. That's not Firmino. Firmino did great that shit.
That's
over Giroud. I'm saying. Obviously. That's
a box striker. I've never heard a striker have so many excuses made for him.
Exactly.
So he doesn't bang goals.
For Giroud is original in the Premier League for doing like that kind of thing, and then like just create like bringing players into the game. Obviously, Cesc Fabregas today at Barca, they love the false nine, innit? But you know that kind of role in it. But it is what it is, and we've got Cavani. I wanted Cavani as well, innit? So you know, I'm not upset about it. So I love Cavani, man. What a guy.
Sweden ain't touching this ball this whole game.
Spain outplayed, well, I must say.
Not at all.
This is madness, bro.
I mean, this has been a good start from Spain. To be fair, they look a lot better than probably a lot of people gave them credit for, including myself. So that's good to see.
Let me see the stats. I bet the stats that 97.
Like I said, they've still got match winners on the bench to bring on in and to potentially create a difference. To tell you what is obviously it's weird not seeing PK and Ramos, but I should tell you who else. Bit of a random shout, but Pedro, man, that guy's in every bloody team, Spanish squad. Him and like Navas, they always used to get into him. Like with that
yeah.
Jesus Navas, man, they'd be in the squad regardless, man. Don't matter how
you see Pedro. I think he's won everything. That's mad.
I mean, Pedro at Barcelona is so underrated, man. Sorry.
He's won every trophy. Yeah.
Bro, Pedro at Barcelona, man. What a player, man. What a player. He did all right,
Excellent.
Chelsea, nothing special, but it was top draw at Barcelona.
Yeah, I remember I wanted him at United at one time. I remember, what's his name? Kylian Mbappé. He said, "Oh, it's done and that." I was gassed, bro. Then I see you going to Chelsea. I said, "This guy's a liar." Chelsea. What's going on there?
A liar.
Nah, bro. That Balogun, since then, I don't listen to him, man. He just chats crap.
Balogun hates Man United, so that's one thing you need to know.
Chats rubbish, bro.
I mean, we must have like done something in a different life because he hates us with a passion. I don't know what it is.
Bro,
What you got?
Sam Larson still kicks ball.
I know that's what I mean. I didn't know it was him. I was like, I swear I looked at Larson, but it can't be. In my head, I was like, nah, it can't be.
Listen, that guy can have a 0 out of 10 season and he'll still find his way into that team.
He's captain as well.
No matter what.
I mean, there's two questions. First and foremost, he hasn't aged a day. Like, what is his skin cream? Like, what was he doing? Yeah, he looks exactly the same. The second thing, who does he even play for? I don't actually know. I thought he was retired.
Who does he play for? Let me find that out, actually. That's a good question.
I genuinely thought he was retired. Like, I was like, no, that's not Larson. Seeing his name, and I thought, no way. So, do you see what Buffon said as well, by the way? Speaking of retirement, Buffon's gone back to Parma, where his career started, sort of thing. And I asked him, when are you going to retire, sort of thing. He goes, I'm not retiring.
He wants to try and make the World Cup squad. He's another level, man.
Yeah, said he was set third keeper or whatever. It's calm. That's crazy.
So Larson he's back in Sweden. He's playing for AIK.
Oh, that's why he's in the team then, and it must have done well then. Obviously, these men obviously look at the international football. Oh yeah, sorry, the country. But yeah, speaking of Buffon, man, Buffon, you know what? I think I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know he's old and he probably should retire, but at the same time, he doesn't have to. Do you know what I mean? He's only a goalkeeper. Like, I don't see
anyway, so
he's a fan in it. So exactly, obviously, it's his country, innit? Do you know what I mean? He's a fan first and foremost. You know, it's like if someone said to you, "You're not gonna play a game, but you'll be in the dressing room for every game. You'll have obviously you'll have the best seat in the house because you'll be on the bench." You're not gonna say no. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching at home either way. So you know, get me there, man.
You got score.
Oh my god! He started already. He started already.
That's definitely right.
You know who it is. You know who it is. Oh my days!
I can't believe this.
How you score? Morata will score. Yeah, well he's shit.
Oh my god!
Nah, I can't believe this.
I can't wait to watch this 2 minutes later. Really good.
How?
Gerard Moreno, man, underrated baller, man. Tell you right now.
Fam, all you gotta do is slot it.
That's it, you know.
Fam,
no, you're taking the mic. You're actually taking the mic.
I can't wait. Oh god. Yo, I see so many people on Twitter called you, right, saying immobilized shit, yo.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
Why? Why would they say that?
Because they don't watch football.
You know what?
And then he scored. Like, obviously, he scored in there a couple of minutes later after people have seen it all the time. Oh, tapping merchant, bro! You scored that goal in there. That mobile scored there. He made that look easy, bro. People, I know he should be scoring that, but the composure in that situation, bro, and he opens his body up, everything. I expected to score that because it's quality, but it's not easy. Like, that's pure composure, that, man.
The fact that he's even in the right place at the right time, man, you find a way to criticize it.
Right place. Like, people would blaze that over, man. Pressure on and shit.
Football's in the toilet, man. How can you be angry at a striker for doing his job?
Also, I'm not gonna name him because this tweet pissed me off. Like, so I seen someone talk about De Jong, and basically someone saying, "Oh, De Jong's really good in it," and it was like, he's a proper top quality player. I thought, bro, he's been good for years. Like, where have you been?
Midfielder.
Oh my god, just see the Morata Where the S?
When the S, bro, Morata was doing this before when I was born.
Morata's the original.
He's the OG.
That is really bad. Like, if the keeper saves it, fair enough, but you can't put it wide.
Oh, brother, I bet you're so happy they sold this guy. He's so dead.
I don't get this guy though, because when he has when he has his day, when everyone has their day, they're on 4 minutes. But I've seen some ridiculous performances.
So
Yeah.
He was no before he went Chelsea. I swear, I'm honest, hand and heart. I was dying for my United signing. Dying.
Yeah, I went Morata so badly.
Absolute
Yeah,
top baller, Juve and Madrid, man.
I agree.
Top striker.
I agree.
I genuinely thought he was gonna be the next big thing. Like, really did. I was gutted when Chelsea signed him. We got Lukaku.
And he scored that flipping header against us as well.
Yeah, then they did that celebration. Beautiful. That was.
How do you miss that? That's mad, bro.
No, he's mocking it, man. He's actually mocking it.
Man. That's poor, man.
Is that
Moreno scores every day of the week.
Is that finish? Finish! Is that finish? Oh wow!
Oh mate, and I'm so lucky, bro. Wait, is Lorenzo playing right back?
Yeah,
no, I think he's
right back.
He's been right back for them today.
Well, yeah,
he is. Oh my goodness!
Wow. Is he centre back? I can't remember.
No, he's an attacking midfielder. You know.
Exactly.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
This is Simeone effect.
Oh, right. I just assumed he was a fucking thingy defender.
Wow.
Where does he normally play then? Like, I know he plays in Cam, you're saying, for Atletico.
That's the thing. So when he starts games, he's usually in the centre of midfield, but when he's on the bench, it's just because will put him anywhere. Like, just say, alright, cool. When I need you, you can go somewhere. He does the job, innit?
But don't Spain have a natural right back in the squad?
I mean, they will have.
I think Aspi
Aspi's on the bench.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Your Carver didn't even go.
Nah, he's been cracked this game, though.
I was just saying, I've not kept. The reason I don't know anything about any of these, but I've not kept up to Spanish football this season at all. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Apart from who's won it, obviously. That, like, you know, when you watch highlights and stuff, I only watched Italian football and German football this season, as well as Premier League. Bit of French, actually. I watched a bit of Liga 1 because I need to run that agenda against watching it, so I've done a bit of research there. But I didn't watch any Spanish football. But yeah, I've seen so many people talking about De Jong, like on Twitter, like, oh yeah, like he's such a good player. Like,
they must be youngers, man, because everyone's.
They're not. There's old guys. That's so good. He's like,
what a pass! Oh, Olmo, you're better than that. Now, what happened?
I'm watching the Isaac chance now.
Now, De Jong's been called from Ajax days, like.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People like that got a big following, but they're so ignorant. They don't watch the football.
Because he struggled. He struggled in his first season at Barca.
Yeah,
who doesn't? Not everyone bangs.
Yeah.
And flipping, he got ripped with that as well. The football fans just like that patience, man.
That's what I mean, man. I say it all the time, man.
Who's that? Torres. Is that Torres?
No, I think that was Laporte.
Torres has been a bit quiet this game, isn't it?
Go on. Yikes.
No, I swear Torres plays on the left. It had to be there. He look kind of slow. I can't lie.
Yo,
he look like Maguire, fam.
You don't want to see him sprint, bro. Trust me, you'll cry.
1v1. That doesn't look convincing at all, bro.
That's not handball. You can't give that handball. Why are you even watching it? It's not handball at all.
Good game of football. This, to be fair, I've quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You know what's mad? Like VAR hasn't really come into the tournament yet. You know.
I mean, because they've got referees that actually know how to do their job. It makes a massive difference, actually.
Yeah.
Honestly, God, it's so embarrassing, man.
Yeah, the Prem. When you look back at the decisions, just laughable.
Like, that's such a good point that you just made there, Jared. That just further emphasizes how poor the standard refereeing is in the Prem, man.
Save got finish.
Ooh. Okay.
There's some decent teams in this Euros, isn't it? From what I've seen.
Yeah.
Like other teams that are so-called the big teams, all of them have started alright at the moment.
Go on. Oh, touch. Skanked him. Wow.
Is it Portugal? What, lads? What are your thoughts on Lukaku, by the way? Just because a lot, again, another reaction thing standard. A lot of United fans are saying, Man United should have never sold him. That one of them ones.
You see Lukaku, yeah. To be honest, I always knew that we don't suit him, but I've always rated him as a player. But with him, he tried to with United, he tried to play like with his back to go get in the intricate football and I was thinking, bro, like at Everton, no one mentions your touch. No one
That's not
mentions
his game, man.
Timberland
His game is running in behind, running face towards goal, man.
Man,
Just be direct.
And then
Direct, yeah. Flat track bully, man. Every time
know
he's running out players for us, he actually looks like a good player.
Yeah.
But that's
Kinda-
what comes out coaching, though. That wasn't Ollie's fault, though. I don't know why people blaming Ollie for the Lukaku situation.
No, but Ollie wanted him gone though. That's the thing.
I mean, he did, but I don't think it was Ollie's fault because, like, I felt like, well, it was to an extent, but I said I don't want to put that on Ollie. He was only there for a few months. Do you know what I mean? Like, each manager has their favourites, isn't it, and the style that they want to play. But since Lukaku, the fucking as well, the style of play has gone, so it is his fault now. I mean, like, initially when Ollie first came in, we had somewhat of a style of play and so-called philosophy. It was like very fluid. The front three was interchanging.
But see, this is because we gave him the job full time. Back then, he was just interim. He was
But
thinking.
even last season, though, like it was like look how much Marcel flourished last season.
Yeah.
But the front three was very fluid, man. You can't have three front man all bagging 20 goals each, man. You got to have done something right.
But what changed, I think, is the Tottenham game. Because McFred weren't starting. It was Matic and Pogba post.
Matic, Pogba, and Bruno. That's why we doing well. So
I think that 6-1.
That 6-1 definitely changed him. It's scarred, but
yeah,
I can see why. But at the same time, you got to be brave as a manager. That's what you earn your money in it. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to, innit? But
De Gea didn't start.
No, that's someone.
Again, excuse my ignorance, but I didn't know who he was.
He's done out here, fam.
Who's this Simon? Who does he play for, Coach?
Bilbao.
Nah, bro.
I'm seeing keeper starting over there.
I'm seeing Tom
No. This isn't. It's not one of those where it's a Bilbao goalkeeper. He's a good goalkeeper, man. No. He's been better. Obviously, he's been better than him because he has not been playing, but he's been good. He's been good this season.
So he earns his stripes a bit.
Yeah. He'll move out of that club eventually. He's not one of those players that'll stay loyal forever like Munayin or.
Bilbao have brought a lot of good players through, haven't they? Really, because they're one of those clubs that actually give a lot of opportunities. They actually won it alongside Sheffield United prior to them signing a couple of players. They were the only two teams in Europe that actually only had players from their home country.
Yeah,
so Sheffield United were the original Brexit FC.
But to be fair to Bilbao, I don't know how they survive because they only survive off Basque players.
They have players from their region as well.
Yeah, they're not allowed to go anywhere else. But what the president did say though, but if it's Messi or Ronaldo, obviously we break rules, isn't it? But anyone else, nah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, bro, it's good though to have that kind of.
But this is what I mean. Like Bilbao, realistically, they need to look after them and the Spanish federations and whatnot.
Yeah,
they're doing the God's work, and they're basically a scout. They're like an academy for the Spanish national team to an extent.
Essentially, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so they gotta look after them.
I'm seeing Varane's choosing PSG, fam. to go there. Yeah.
And it's only 40 million,
He wants to go back to France, so
we've not gone for him though, innit?
So they're gonna have Varane and Marquinhos at centre back. Okay, all right, cool.
I mean, Kimpembe. I love that song so much. He might be available. I don't know. Would you take him?
Kimpembe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna get miss on him,
yeah, same. I don't know.
I mean, he's quick though. I say give him that.
He is quick.
He gives you a bit of Bailly vibes. Like, he's a bit crazy. Like,
he is crazy, man. He is crazy. I mean, he's never played good against Man United, so I'll tell you that right now. He's never played good against those. In all the games that we played against PSG recently, he's played poor every game. From what I've seen, anyways. Rashford has got his number. Yo.
I'm so happy.
I don't want to talk about United, but fam, when I think about how good we can play, and then I see the shit we do, like it's so.
Oh, so now you're walking up as if I hit you, Jerry. Like I won't even.
What do you mean? I've been saying it. Wow, come on, man. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? All you say is all about results. It's all about results.
It is though.
Get the results. That's what you say.
But it is though. It is.
But I've said consistently, I'm happy with the results, but I'm not happy with the football. It's dog shit. I want to see some. Look at our players, bro. You can't tell me we haven't got a good team. I'm not saying it's amazing, but playing the football we're playing with our players is absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah, we could play a lot better, of course. But I still think.
Did you see that? Did you see that bloody Colombia fucking goal? That set piece.
Bruv, look who they were playing.
I don't care who they're playing against.
Nah, allow it.
Nah, I'm not allowing it.
Nah, who were they playing? Let me check because of some joke team.
Right, listen, you obviously you can only be what's in front of you.
So was it Ecuador, no?
Yeah, was it?
Yeah,
I think so.
Ecuador, actually.
Come on, man. Bruv,
Ecuador good, bro.
Exactly.
Huh?
Don't disrespect another.
Listen, Valencia don't play for them no more.
Impartial Jerry family rocking the boat. Ali, he would never. He's got ties within the club, mate.
Nah. Listen, I'm just saying, innit? Results. That's where it is, fam. Like,
which one do you want, bro? Because I want both. I'll tell you that right
of
now.
course, I want both. But when I see certain players missing chances, I can't then say.
Yeah, look, no one's like
Morata. No one can say Enrique. Oh, what the hell?
I would have said that anyway.
Yeah, take him off the pitch.
See what I'm saying?
No, but that's true.
People will say that.
Is right to an extent there. He started him. He should be starting Gerard Moreno. There's no way Moreno. If De Gea is not starting, yeah, based on this season, okay, fair enough. It is what it is. I can't. Like as soon as Cole just said it, I can't disagree with that because that makes sense. But you can't tell me Morata starts over Moreno this season. No chance. It's not even close. One's got 30 goals.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro,
it's true.
For Villarreal as well. With all due respect. Oh no, he wasn't at Villarreal, was he? Was he?
Yeah, Moreno.
Yeah, he is at Villarreal.
Yeah, he's got against us,
in the final,
yeah,
of course. I knew his goal passes, but I was like, is he at Villarreal? Yeah. So there you go. There's no way Morata plays over him, man. No chance, man. I'm not having it. So yeah, that's Enrique's fault. Obviously, the miss isn't Enrique's fault. But he shouldn't have picked him because this is what Morata does. So I even said it before, like, it's Morata's miss.
What if he scored?
Then fair play and good management.
Yeah, but see, this is what it happens with Oli, but no one wants to give him credit. Individual brilliance, they'll say. This is what I'm saying. Like, bruv, you can't have both ways.
You can't say that because the amount of times
it's true though.
Ollie's done some next outlandish shit, and I've been ragging it before the game, and then we've won, and I've done no fair play, got it right.
I'm not you. When I say that, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about the whole fan base. When they do
but that's what comes back to what I said earlier. Football Twitter is fucking finished.
Yeah.
I tweeted it. I think I tweeted it yesterday. So bear in mind, I've barely been on Twitter over the weekend. I come back on, yeah. The first thing I'm seeing is agenda. Bro, I'm fed up of this, man.
It's boring.
One guy, like, we got, again, if I mention Fred's name, you probably know who I'm talking about, who's raving about Fred in the podcast. Like, everyone knows who he is. I love him. Like, I'm not gonna say
yeah, but it's a bit obsessive, isn't it?
Yeah, he loves him too much.
It comes on, all I'm seeing is, and again, this isn't just him, it's everyone. I see him raving about him, then I see people raving about Phillips, not you, Jerry. But other people that were just slagging him off a month ago saying he's wank because he had a couple of bad games at the end of the season. And now people are saying we should sign him after one good game. Like, bro. And then we got next one talking about De Jong. Like, De Jong's not been a baller for like 4 years now. Like, all of a sudden, De Jong's good, you know? Like, he's actually a good player. Like, where have you been for the last 4 years, bro? You don't get moved to Barcelona unless you're a top player. Do you know what I mean? Like,
you know what the maddest one is the
man was tearing up for Ajax, bro. What is this about? Let me tell my loud. I'll just keep talking.
That Pogba Bruno thing, fam, I just don't understand.
What?
How do people slag off Bruno? Like, he's not well.
Oh my god, don't
stop
start on that.
Bro.
Not what we want,
man.
That's had you.
These fans want Bruno to fucking keep 90% pass completion over fucking goals and assists, bro.
They want to get gassed off scorecard tweets when they come and tweet saying, baller with 90% take-ons and all that rubbish.
No one cares
care about that.
I need results, man. I need to see the black and white. Did he bag? Did he perform?
That's it.
That's what we put him for, no? To score a goal scoring midfielder.
And he's slapping goals in and you're still unhappy.
The thing is, right, I can't sit here and I don't want people to say I think I'm a hypocrite because with Rashford, when he scores, I still criticize him. So then people say, well, you say it about Rashford. So just to clarify, with Rashford, it's different because Rashford drops a 0 out of 10 or a 1 out of 10 or whatever it is, low, very low. Bruno actually plays all right. Like, Bruno has good games, but just because he doesn't do anything in terms of goals or assists, people think, oh no, he's not done it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a conception that he hasn't played well. He's been playing well for us. But the issue is we're too heavily reliant on him. And then when he doesn't perform, it stands out a lot more because of the system we play in it. It's similar to what happened with Pogba. When Pogba didn't perform, it stood out like a sore thumb because we were so reliant on him. And if he didn't do it, then, you know, it was quite evident that there's a situation.
You know what's mad though? Like, if we swap the roles, if Pogba was doing what Bruno's doing and vice versa, the energy won't be the same. It won't. They'll be like, Pogba, Ballon d'Or, this. But if Pogba had those numbers, stars, that's what I'm saying.
It would be outrageous, bro. To be fair, when Pogba was playing left wing, we look like a completely different beast of a team, man. I'm not saying I want him to play left wing, but what I'm saying is they need to find a system that they both have the ability to join the attack, man. Why can't you just look at the French team and the way Pogba plays with them, man?
Bro, there is, yeah. Pogba and Bruno play kind of a similar role for each other's country.
Countries in it, yeah, it's true.
So, but if you play Bruno deeper, this goal was so bomb.
It's the keeper when he just dives in the goal.
What was he doing?
But why was he so off his line, fam? All the super keeper nonsense, at least be the edge of your box. Man's in. Nah.
The Sculling gets slapped because I actually fell asleep.
It was 2-0. All right, that goal.
They play with a lot of passion, a lot of heart, a lot of Andy Robertson. Apart from that.
Oh, right. So Scott McTominay fits in personally.
They have chances, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, I just think that Robertson chance now is a good chance now.
If we talk about that guy's performance today.
Yeah, no comment.
Bad.
No comment.
I think he played well then.
England should slap them. They should slap them on Friday. They should.
I mean, if England don't beat Scotland, then, you know.
It wouldn't surprise me if they lost that game, you know. I'm not going to lie.
Well, England?
Yeah, well, it wouldn't surprise me. I expect them to win it, but it wouldn't surprise me if they lost.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either because Scotland are going to want that more than anything. They'll down the pace of that game.
No, but I think now Scotland lost. It's
yeah, but they hate England though. But
it's dangerous. Now they have to come out. Like they can't.
Nah, they don't have to come out, bro. Come on,
bruv. They bottom of the group, -2.
Nah, top 3 go through here potentially.
Yeah, but they ain't scored. They
I don't know. They've still got 2 games. If they draw to England, get 1 point, and then beat who's the other team?
They're not beating Croatia. They're not beating Croatia. They're not beating Croatia. Scott McTominay versus Kovacic. Modric. I want to see it. I want to see it.
I mean, yeah, the point being is that, you know, they can't beat Croatia. They shouldn't. They're not going to, but they can. Who would you risk it against, England or Croatia, realistically?
Wait, did he try to shoot from there?
I mean, that goal is outrageous.
No,
actually is insane.
Why did that guy try to shoot? Just pass it to the back.
He's far out, you know. I didn't think how far he was.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm talking about the guy. What's his name? Yeah, the
goalkeeper.
He's taking a piss. So far out for that second goal. It's unreal.
Bro, I didn't deep how far he was. This is mad.
He's almost on the halfway line.
Nah, he's taking a piss.
Why is he there?
See that? Is that coaching?
I mean,
it could be.
It could be, you know.
They might have said to him, play, come first.
Yeah, sweep the keeper and that.
Yeah, exactly. So you to take that back. Take that back right now.
No, I'm just saying, man, I don't know.
Steve Clark. Ollie, this guy. Bro, why is Che Adams not starting? What the fuck?
Good question. Good question.
I don't even know the guy.
It was it Dyke? Was his name Dykes? Is that his name Dykes? Dykes?
Is he good?
is he good, boy? And
I was falling asleep watching Spain. I think it's been alright game.
Who does Dykes even play for? Lyndon Dykes. The other one was Ryan Christie, but who does Lyndon?
Like
it must be a Scottish team.
It could be like Hibernia or Dundee United or some shit like that.
I don't even know if I want to say this, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh no!
I don't know if I want to say it. He plays for Queens Park Rangers.
Oh shit! Adams, you're getting bored. What?
QPR. And the funny thing is, yeah, he didn't play for any other. He played for the first team's called Mudgaraba. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Queen of the South.
Okay, they're dead team.
Yeah, so when he was young, when he was young, can't lie, 16 appearances, 25 goals, did his thing, yeah. And then next team, 15 appearances, 15 goals. Next team, 15 appearances, 17 goals. Yeah, he's in his thing.
Okay.
Queen of the South, 86 appearances, 10 goals.
So basically, he found his level in it.
So when he got to an okay level,
so how was he starting with Che Adams?
I don't know.
Che Adams actually come off a back of a very good season as well, actually, for him.
Personally. Yeah. He stood up when Finn got injured, didn't it?
Exactly, when Danny Ings was injured, Adams was, running that show, man. He's the kind of player you'd want in this kind of game, and he runs like a dog, man. That's what you need.
Well, you know what? The funny thing is, at least Lyndon Dykes is a striker. Flipping Ryan Christie is a midfielder for Celtic, and you played him as a striker.
I mean, this is what I mean, innit? But Jerry will blame the players, innit? But it's the manager, innit?
Listen. We need to have a view about.
Is it not the players? Are they not on the pitch? Yeah.
It's just true though. Like these are not babies. They're not babies on the pitch. These are grown.
No, but I'm gonna dismiss this whole theory that it's not this.
You can't just. We need a whole stream for this. Forget what you about to say. It's not valid.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Spain, great game by the way. But listen, you look at players right from our club when they play for a different coach in their own international system. Yeah.
Why you say different players? Don't say different coach. They're playing with different players as well. Don't ignore that bit as well. All right, continue.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But they look better. Most of them do. Like a lot of them look better.
They play with quality players. That's right.
I mean,
Queensborough Rangers.
Who's Dan James playing with? Who's Dan James playing with?
Wan-Bissaka.
I mean, you're not wrong. If Wan-Bissaka would have done better than Kyle Walker, I'd take that for free, but it's a different combo. Like for me personally, like, it's a system, innit? Like sometimes, like certain, like you have certain roles as a player, and sometimes you don't get a license to do X, Y, and Z, and obviously it's different for different coaches, innit? And you got to factor that in, innit? Pogba's role at Man United is that sit back and not cross the halfway line.
You know what's bad? When Oli was doing the counter attack and we was actually doing well, people were moaning and saying, this ain't the United way. Attack. You remember them times there, fam?
Yeah, I agree with them.
So, like, what I don't know, man. It's like
not hard. It's not hard. Move the ball fucking quicker than 20 seconds.
No, but we was actually playing well.
Look at the French team, right? Ignore the fact that they've got X, Y, and Z here. Alright, okay, don't ignore that. Okay, the point still stands in it. Look at the way France plays, yeah? And again, I know they got top players, I understand that, accept that. But look at the way they play. When Pogba's got the ball, there's never a chance where he can't play it first time. If he wants to, he can play it first touch practically every time because the players are told that they're going to be constantly moving into space. It's just ours. When Pogba gets the ball, half the time it's like, okay, it might have been first touch pass.
But see, you said the coaches are telling him to move. Maybe you can't. We don't know that. They probably see Pogba.
That is from coaching, though, isn't it?
Oh, I feel like a lot of our players just don't have the facilities for it. I can't lie to you.
Like they see Pogba, they're like Marshall.
They're practicing, though. They're actually practicing. You have to
Nah, man. Bro, Griezmann sees Pogba. He knows. He's not coaching. He just knows that.
He's off.
Yeah,
he's off.
Certain players in our team.
Anthony Martial puts his booty into the belly of his opponent.
Martial's not been playing. We got Cavani team who's got one of the best in Europe, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
Cavani moves. Yeah.
Wait. Is Cavani's one coaching or what is that?
You know what Cavani's from, bro. Don't say stupid.
No, but he's a coaching. That's what he said.
You think Ollie's come to Cavani?
That's what I'm saying, though, because he's a player. That's why I say players. Like forget the coach,
bro. But that's why I criticize Rashford because his IQ is like fucking dying.
Yeah, that's my point. Players. It's not about. It's about coaching.
Okay. Coaching for young players, i.e. Greenwood and Rashford. Yeah. If they had, I'm just going to put this in the most layman's terms as I can possibly put it. If Pep Guardiola is Greenwood and Rashford's coach, or are they doing the same things? Yes or no?
Probably not.
Exactly. Why? They're still the same player. That's what I'm talking about. Coaches get the best at players. Coaches elevate. Top coaches elevate players' games. That's as simple as that. Look at Sterling.
Exactly. You're still gonna see the same tendencies.
Yeah, absolutely. Because they're not Ronaldo and Messi. They're not perfect. They're still gonna make mistakes, and that's why players get criticized for their mistakes. But I can't sit here and accept that Rashford has still got fucking no IQ half the time. That is his fault. Don't get me wrong. But a top coach pulls him aside and says, "You need to start doing X, Y, and Z." Look at what Pep's done to Sterling. Sterling scored so many tap-ins since he's gone to Man City. People will call him tap-in merchant, yeah, because they haven't got a fucking clue how football works. You can say what you want about Sterling. All his goals are because of his movement, because he's in the right place at the right time. It's not once, it's not twice. Like 7 times out of the season, he's scoring back post, open net because of the movement of what he's been taught. They've said to him, they've pulled him aside and said to him, when De Bruyne or whoever it is on the right side has got the ball XYZ, you don't need to think. Straight away, as a trigger, you need to be here. And if you're not here, you're not playing. That's what Fergie used to say to, if you look at, Fergie did an interview, I can't remember who it was about. It might have been that fraud Giggs talking about it. Oh, who was it? One of the players, it wasn't Giggs. I think it was like Ronaldo or Rooney or one of them guys. But basically, it was Evra. Yeah, so it was Evra in Sky Sports. I said to him, he said that at halftime one game, he came off and he was thinking, I've played an amazing game. Fergie pulled him to one side. He goes, listen, if you don't fucking get further up the pitch and cross the ball in.
Sorry, why did he do that? Fam, all you had to do was throw it. Isaac was tapping and he.
Easy.
Oh my days.
That's the play, isn't it? I can't blame it on the manager, can I? That's the play being an idiot. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the point is, Evra obviously came into the dressing room at half-time thinking he's had a bad game. Fergie pulled him to one side, said, if you don't go past the halfway line and put in 5, 6, 7 crosses, next half you're coming off. He was like, I thought I played like an 8 out of 10 here. And that's coaching, bro. You got to set the standard. If Rashford's not in the right position, the most basic, and Kojo will tell you the same, the most basic football, if your partner on the left wing is crossing it in and you're the opposite winger,
Morata. Yeah.
We don't do it. And that Greenwood don't do it enough. Rashford don't do enough. If I'm the coach, I say, you motherfuckers, get in the box. You're not on the pitch. Simple as that.
You see that last point you just said, because we say, remember when we knew about he's telling Marshall to score them type of striker goals.
That was good from Ali.
And the player is just not doing that. He wants to come out.
He's not doing it, yeah.
That's not the player then. They don't play him. Simple as.
Yeah, that's why I agree with you when you say we're still picking him though. Like
that's the point. Don't pick him then. If he's not doing the instructions, right? I tell you right now, I'm again a coach as well. If a player's not doing what you told him to do, time and time, get on the fucking bench, brother. Then think about it.
No, but a lot of people they were still riding this Marshall FC wave.
I mean, for me personally, right?
Well, he was throwing stinkers. No, he'll come good, fam. No,
I mean he did do. His last game was man of the match against Man City, so I'll take it.
Yeah,
he's got his last game.
Oh, you see with the coaching as well. You see with Bruno, I will say that's coaching as well.
Yeah, he's getting stifled.
No. I mean, as in the good he's done is down to his coaching as well.
Potentially.
Now, what do you mean potentially? Come on.
I mean, I don't know because I don't know how.
Because we know he's giving Bruno the license to do. Like he's giving him that freedom.
I'll give him that. Go on.
So what Bruno's doing is actually down to only giving him the thing to do it.
The freedom.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. That's fair enough, innit? Like I understand that. But for me personally, I'm tired of we haven't got X, Y, and Z. Morata, what the fuck was that, man? That was poor. Bro,
you had a
target, man. What are you doing? But everyone says, man United, we've got X, Y, Z players. We can't play good football. Bro, we've seen us play good football this season. There's been numerous games that we've looked like a completely different beast under Oli. And then
sorry. You say numerous games. Can you name them? Because I don't know what games you're talking about.
I mean, obviously we've already mentioned the Everton one, innit? The Everton one 2-0, the one that you checked the score on. I got it wrong.
The cup game. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you, I'm going to give you more. Don't worry. The Everton one, RB Leipzig game as well, 5-0. That was all Ali. That was because of Ali we won that straight up. Got the system right, got the personnel right. The manner in which we dealt with the counter press, that was down to Ali. You got it right. You got spot on. And the way we pressed them as well. How that was in that game. If you actually go back to the stats, right, the two highest persons to trigger the press was Martial and Pogba in that game. Where's that been for the rest of the season? You wouldn't affiliate that with either of them two players.
Yeah, that's true.
You wouldn't, and that comes down to coaching. At the end of the day, I understand that some of the guys haven't got the facilities, as coach said. I understand that, and I accept that can't always be Ollie's fault. But there's been games where we've set up from the first 10 minutes, and we're gonna get in their faces and press them high up the pitch, and then we don't see that for another 6 weeks.
Yeah,
every time when we press, we look like an amazing team. We look amazing. And
Even
the thing is, you can say what you want about we haven't got the facilities, but Bruno Fernandes is a workhorse. He's known for his pressing. Before he came to Man United, he was known for that. His work rate was one of the. Van der Beek is known for that as well. He's no slouch. Rashford is a young lad. He'll do it. There's no way Rashford is not fit enough to be doing that. Greenwood, okay, fair enough. Maybe not. I don't know. I've not seen enough of him. Cavani's a workhorse. You got players there that can do that. I'm not saying week in, week out, because obviously they'll be dead. But
it's not even that, because
we don't get it at all.
Yeah, Maguire at the back. All it takes is 1-2 passes, and then they're running back this way, and we're finished. Liverpool do it well because they're Van Dijk and Gomez.
We don't. That's a valid point. I agree with that. However, I'm talking about when we're playing against Brighton, West Brom, Crystal Palace. Why are we giving them time on the ball? Why are they Old Trafford getting time on the ball? What's that? You can't tell me we're scared of Crystal Palace going forward. I know they've done us over before people said the beat us, whatever. I know they have. But they should have. There's no way, and this is the same for under flipping Mourinho and whoever the manager is. This isn't just for Ali, this is in general. There's no way these clubs should be coming to Man United and passing us off the park. That's not acceptable. The amount of time Benji said we've been popped off the park, I was almost going to ban it, the word on popping on the stream, because he said it every game practically, that we've been popped off the park. It's not acceptable. And that comes down to manager. You give teams too much ability to get settled into a game, man. Yeah. That comes from coaching, man. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If he gets a DM, which I don't think we're going to get, then he's got no excuse in it. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, so you remember the Chelsea game away? We actually played, I know it's 0-0, but the pressing in that game, I remember.
There's been a few games.
Yeah, I was thinking, why
don't we do every game?
Yeah, that's true.
Or at least 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 games. It's like 1 in 15. And it's like that much of a shock when it happens. You're like, where's this been?
Yeah.
It's not like frequent.
But why is he time wasting in the 54th minute?
I have no clue. They just got yellow for what? People.
What the hell?
See the players. The players.
Hey, wait. Is that Lindelof with the throw like that? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
He's got
a big throw, man.
Yeah. I didn't look at a big throw like that.
Yeah, proper big throw.
Hey, put him right back then, isn't it?
No, he's played right back. Was it Brighton? Was Brighton
playing right back?
Man.
Yeah, I remember he played right back. I said, what's going on?
He's playing centre back, Kojo. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to challenge the great one, innit?
What are you guys thoughts on Pau Torres, by the way? Just what
I said earlier, that 1v1, it gave me Maguire tendencies. It looked a bit slow motion, but he dealt with it. But wait, I need someone rapid, man, next to Maguire. I can't have another slow guy.
I agree, man. I agree. A lot of people are screaming about him, but I'm not fully so. Again, I like to think I'm not reactionary in terms of, with players' performances. He had a couple of good games against he had a good game against Man United, even a couple of good games against Arsenal, and everyone thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread.
That's why.
Yeah, no, but I understand some people saying it from prior. I'm not saying it's about them, but there's so many fans. Like, everyone wants Calvin Phillips now, or whatever his first name is. And what if he plays bad against Scotland? Everyone's gonna be like, he's wank or one. Like, do you know what I mean? It's too reactionary, man. It goes from game to game, man. It's crazy.
You know what's mad as well? Like, people say Phillips, I get it, but Declan Rice had a good game. Like it allowed Phillips to do what he did. So
that's what Pogba did for McTominay in the final. But people don't need to speak about that. But
should have been the other way around though.
exactly,
Should have
make sense.
indeed.
Doesn't make sense. A lot of people say Pogba disappeared, and I don't think Pogba had the greatest of games, but Pogba gave the base for McTominay to do what McTominay did that game. But people don't know that because they don't watch football properly. It's true, though, isn't it? If he doesn't play a crossfield pass or does some next Vavavoom skill, people think he's had a bad game. That's not how football works, brother.
No, but it's true. Even when he does like a skill, like people just overreact. Oh,
yeah.
What a skill.
If Pogba did one of those
relax.
Runs, if Pogba did 2 driving runs in that game, it would have been clipped up.
Yeah.
Pogba had an amazing game. It's not Pogba's fault. Like that's all you had to do for some of these guys to just lap it up. One driving run. Like just fucking keep some consistency, you thick twat. But it is what it is. Come on, Spain, man. Or so on, actually. I don't know what's about Spain. I don't have any loyalty to them either, actually.
Football Twitter is mad. Like, I know, obviously, back in school, everyone has difference of opinions, but football Twitter is just on the next level, fam. Like,
Twitter is incredible.
Do you actually think what you're saying? Do you believe what you're saying? Like,
bro, they say with so much conviction, I think I believe it. I have to question if they're trolling or not. Honestly,
hey, bro, I don't get
like, nah, there's no way you generally think that.
It's madness, man.
Like, they'll be like, yeah, what do you mean? And then they'll pull out some random stats up, bro. I'm like, bro, I watch every 90 minutes of the season. I don't need your stats when I use my eyes, but I'll tell you from my own opinion, man.
Oh, mate.
Now, people will say, like, I don't know, fucking Wan-Bissaka is better than fucking Trent or some shit. I don't know, like, going forward because he's got more assists this season. Like, he's created more. Wan-Bissaka's created more chances than Kyle Walker, Trent, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? He's not as bad as X, Y, and Z. Well, he's not great going forward. Can we stop the narrative, man? He needs to improve. Do you know what I mean?
Saying it from day. I hope he does next season, man.
No, I believe in him. My opinion to your guys is different in the sense that I know he's very young and I believe that he can get better. That's why I stand.
Yeah, it's just because we're desperate now. Like every night,
that's the issue, isn't it? Because that's the problem with Man United at the moment. We're relying on too many youngsters that haven't developed yet.
Yeah, to carry us.
To carry us, and we're expecting them to be the finished article. Well, they're still in the development stage, and I think people forget that, which is the problem with football in general. Like people will start criticizing Greenwood if he doesn't score for like 5 games after this, which he didn't really, and people will forget how good he is. Like that's normal not to be. Watch 19-year-old scores week in week out. Like it's not happening, man. Fucking hell, man. That's so jarring. Remember like back in the day when Ronaldo first came to United, people would have called him a flop, XYZ.
Yeah.
The hair as well. Oh my god, you'd have been finished on football Twitter these days.
They would have said sell him. What a waste of money.
Legit, man. They would have said, well, Fergie's a fraud. That would you would have heard that a lot. If we lost the game, Fergie's a fraud.
Imagine.
Fergie's a fraud playing De Gea over fucking whoever we had, Ben Foster, whoever it was. I don't even know who we had at the same time. Who did we have? Was it that
Lindegaard?
Lindegaard, that's his name. Yeah, I knew it.
What a throwback.
And that green kit and that one.
No, I can't lie. Though, there, I was thinking, I remember the Community Shield when Dzeko scored that goal. I said, fam, how you it just went through his glove like? Go on.
He was shocking, man. He was so bad.
Is that not convincing? Oh,
okay.
Good defending. Good defending. Well done.
He's got feet,
No.
He's a good player, man. Honestly, he really is.
Wait, did he block it? No way he missed that.
Wait, that's not a goal kick, is it?
That's what I'm saying. Did the defender get a...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What a miss. Over the bar. Nah. Players, man.
I think that was that one.
Oh, shit. This is running well. All right, shit, man. How do you miss that? That's poor, man.
I was bare clapping saying, yeah, good defending. But you
When you said good block, I said, wait, what block? Did I miss something? Oh, gosh.
Man said, did I miss something?
Nah, I saw a blatant miss, like, over the bar, fam. From there, 2 yards out. Impossible.
I haven't even seen it yet, to be fair. Robbie out. Oh, I think I'm watching it now. Let's go past that, man. I haven't needed any shit. Oh, yeah, I think I'm watching it now. Yeah, he's...
Oh, that's poor, man.
Is there no subs? What's going on?
Ollie's at the wheel.
Oh, yeah, that miss.
It's peaking it.
Bro, bro, he did unbelievable for that assist.
Yeah, that would have been mad.
That was 1v3 and he bodied them all.
Thiago's getting ready.
No way. No way. That's outrageous. I can see why I thought it was a block, actually. Now that I look at it, it does look like a defender. Like, it just clipped it. Bro, there's been 2 sitters in this game, man. I don't think I've got any Spanish players in my team. Or have I? Oh, I've got Pau Torres.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I feel him as well.
Yeah, it's a clean sheet, you sexy cunt. Come on, sorry, Alison. Need the points. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I'm happy you missed that, actually. I need the points. Yeah, I don't think I've got anyone else. I probably have got this. I mean, from all the games I've watched, I don't actually know who to buy now for Cancelo. You got any suggestions?
Trippier might play all the games, you know.
And, England defenders in a bad shot, to be fair. I might get stones. Because we got games that we should get clean sheets in it, really. Trying to think. Or what I can do is buy like a dog, like proper cheap one. And
hey, Laporte, hey, yay, Laporte. Done with him. Wow.
He got 50. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, mate. Say, get off. Just get off, man.
I love when strikers do or defenders do that to strikers. Just get them off the balls and guy.
Man.
That's me all the time. Because obviously I play in defense and I always do that. I love it.
We used to play football one day, you know.
Yeah, to be fair, that would be joke. You boys are both from London, right?
Yeah.
What end are you guys from? Actually, I don't think I've asked you.
East.
From West Ham. Yeah, I know you're from.
I'm from East Hackney.
Is that same?
Where?
I don't know.
Hackney.
Oh, Hackney. Oh, yes. So you're around the corner from me, essentially.
Bro, I see. What's his name? I see you in Thingy Snap today. Oh, what's his name? Spencer.
Oh yeah, I forgot you know Spencer. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't even live that far, man. A lot of you don't.
Proper local.
Like I'm sure Samson's from down south now as well.
Samps is north.
Oh, is it?
He's pretty much like around the corner from Enfield.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you guys don't. I don't know how. Obviously, London's a bit of a trek, but for most of it.
Well, how long driving? What, 3 hours?
What to where?
Sheffield.
Yeah, for us it's not 3 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I was speaking about this the other day. I was speaking to Shona actually the other day, just on private, and he was saying to me that he went to see he takes his son to play football every weekend. It's a 3-hour drive, both ways. He goes, yeah, and I swear to God, he goes, yeah, that's what do you mean? I went, nah, you gotta be taking piss, right? What do you mean 3 hours altogether? And he goes, no, 6 hours. I thought, what do you mean? What, every weekend? He goes, yeah, that's normally. I then what? That's a me to London, bro. I'm bleeding the capital.
Yeah, bro, play football in your garden, bro. What are you doing? 3 hours.
Bro.
That's a
drive. Normal.
Drive. No train or drive.
No, drive, yeah. He said that's a normal thing. That's a Sunday league.
That is what. Listen, his son has to make you.
I said to him, well, if your son doesn't play, then you're really going to be the manager, innit? Because it's normal that a lot of parents do the same thing.
But they must enjoy that journey. My driving is boring, fam. 3 hours. Both of nah, that's dead.
That's madness, bro. Honestly, it really is. London's just a crazy place, isn't it? It's just them 3 hours is calm, innit? Then again, they can get flights everywhere, though, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously, they don't, but.
But yeah, we should play football. I've got a friend that lives up in Sheffield as well. I need to come there at some point.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit!
I mean, I've told him for the last 2 years I'm coming, and I haven't come in it. So
yeah, I'm not surprised. Sheffield is
COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah, that's the reason. That's definitely the reason.
Yeah.
And now, when you guys come to Sheffield, you guys will be like, "What is this village?"
Massive village.
Nah, it's like the thing is, we're like 6th biggest city in the UK, but compared to London, it's a very different lifestyle. Man.
As long as your shops don't close by 7 o'clock, I'm good. Man, don't do that face, man.
I think what you're talking about. Nah, they don't. It depends what area, you know what I'm saying.
But when I went Chester, and I'm walking towards the corner shop at like 6, and I see the shutters done. I'm just standing in front of the shop like.
London's open till late.
Yeah, bro. The city don't sleep.
That was the first thing I noticed about London, actually. You know, when I first way back in the day when I first went, I was like, "Yo," because obviously in Sheffield it's not a thing, innit? And I was like, "Raw, why is this grocery shop open at 3 a.m.?" Bro, I was so confused. Man's had lettuce outside in the dark. I was like, "Raw, I've never seen it my whole life." I was so confused, man. I didn't know what was going on, but then see loads of people just chilling outside at 3 a.m. like a random night.
Trust me. Those are the best. I remember when you go out, just
I can imagine that's good vibes. That's what it's like in Ramadan. That's how it's like for us. Like the shops normally tend to be open because obviously it's like everyone's out and about late. So that's the only. It's a nice vibe to be fair.
Trust me. That late night munch when you just finish raving, fam. The kebab,
It slaps different, innit? It slaps different.
Is that caviar, bro?
Man said, Bossman said
it slaps, man. I swear. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, no. To be fair, where I live, it's not bad. We've got we've got like a little strip, but again, it's like one road in it. So.
You know what? Yeah, I really want to come there and test one of your chicken and chip shops because
it's gonna be dead compared to London. I'll take that right now.
Listen. The one place I had in Chester, I'll keep ripping on Chester. I'm not going.
Chester near Manchester.
Yeah, like an hour and a half drive.
Chester's like a village though.
Not
that.
But I bought chicken and chips from there one time. I was just bare hungry, and the chicken tastes like toothpaste.
Yeah, not bad.
It was Jerry. That face is the face I had when I took the first bite.
Oh wow!
We're not like that. Chef is a proper city.
That is.
I've
never been so disappointed in my life, man.
Oh my god, that's I don't know about. I actually got a placement when I first applied for uni. I went to Manchester. First year, I only got a spot in Chester Uni. I went like, allowed that. I'm taking a year out. I'm fully taking a year out. I waited a full year to get Manchester. I was like, I ain't going here. Honestly, a lot of footballers live there actually.
Yeah.
A lot of because it's quite rural and it's not far from Manchester.
It's a quiet place. We can go there and have your peace of mind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like older people there, so I'm not surprised that the shops are closed there. But yeah, Sheffield is obviously just normal city in it, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, it's coming up. Surprised me that he's fucking the only one causing any problems. What? I'm surprised he's taking them off. You know.
Yeah.
Who came off?
Isaac.
I swear. The only threat.
Literally the only threat as well. That's poor. That is really poor management. That. Ollie would never.
Wait, who's in the street?
Poland and he played today. Poland and Slovakia.
Poland lost in it.
Yeah. I also remember I said Slovakia going through.
I mean, you did.
Hopefully get another W still.
What was the score? 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
Lewandowski obviously scored, didn't it?
No. Did he? No, he didn't.
No,
it was that's his name. Begins with an L. I can't say his name.
That's all I know.
No, that wasn't. No, Litany.
Oh, Litany.
Linetti. Was how you say it.
Linetti, yeah.
Oh yeah, Skriniar scored a bad boy goal.
Yeah, man.
Skriniar's
Touch
good,
and
yeah.
bang, bro.
Oh, Skriniar's Slovakian.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know what I thought it was actually. That was a right dive from Thiago. That bloody absolute free kick.
Hey, is this gonna be a goalless draw? Because
Okay,
can't
bro.
lie.
Spain, this
Every stream that I've done has been dog shit in terms of the game.
Damn.
So far, I've done 3 and they've all been shit games.
I don't do one tomorrow then, please, because we need goals.
I'm doing one for
Big game tomorrow. Big games.
I mean, I honestly, I've got Germany down as being, of course, not a dark horse, but I think they get massively disrespected.
You think they'll beat France? I don't think so.
I don't think they'll beat France, but I think they've got a chance of winning the tournament, yeah.
But
Germany.
I don't think all 3 of them qualify. I can't lie.
I know you're potentially not, but the team in second place is England, isn't it? So I hope it's Germany. Germany in the quarters or wherever it's last 16 even. That'd be sick, to be fair.
Bang it!
Oh!
Great block.
Was that Uncle Victor blocking again?
I think so, you know.
The Iceman.
Lindelof's had a good game, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right, they're playing a back 5.
I mean, it's not hard when you're up against Morata, but
Okay. It wasn't him still, but you know, it's what it is.
You can have it. Has Moreno come on or not? Have I missed this?
No. He's still on the bench.
I mean, Luis Enrique, you're my guy, but you haven't absolutely How's Moreno not coming on when you need to go? I don't get it, man.
I think someone's coming on now.
I mean, this is the thing with management. There's always gonna be something you disagree with, and that's okay, man. You don't just blindly support someone.
Oh, here he is. He's coming now.
He's coming on now.
I mean, if he scores,
the ball. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what he used to play for Real Madrid. Was it Real Madrid?
He has the ball.
Yeah.
I think as a youngster he did, but he's at Sociedad now anyway.
I remember at FIFA, he had like 90 something pace, fam.
This kid, technical. So they got Sarabia. It's about Moreno on. Okay.
I mean, if Moreno scores, Osman for Man United next manager or something, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh my god! Imagine being a coach at that kind of level, man. Honestly, that would be next level pressure, man.
Good block. Oh.
I mean, Spain have been poor the second half compared to first half. I thought they were way better first half. In terms of like having somewhat creativity.
Yeah, they look a little bit lost when they get to the final third.
Ideas, yeah. Ooh, that was good defending now. Who was that? Some ball guy.
Oh no, I was thinking about Odriozola. That's his name. Whatever his name is.
Oh, the fullback.
Yeah.
That was good football.
Yeah, but why did he go? He's a right back.
True. Oh my goodness, they're bringing on Emmett Kraft from Newcastle.
Oh, gosh.
Didn't he score against Man United?
Oh shit, he did, didn't it?
Did he?
No, was it him?
He did.
I don't think it was him.
He did something against us. I remember we were slagging him off.
Can't remember.
Oh, the sunset outside my window is absolutely gorgeous.
Did you say the what?
The sunset's lit.
Oh.
Outside your window.
Sky's on fire.
No, if you want to see, look outside the window from East London.
The sun disappeared. I'm feeling some breeze, fam.
I know. Honestly, God, you guys would be so surprised the way we live up here. Like, it's completely polar opposite. Like, know how in London it's proper like hustle and bustle, isn't it? Like 24/7.
Yeah.
Sheffield's the polar opposite.
Okay.
And people actually talk to you on the street like constantly.
Nah, fam.
No. My headphones are in, bruv. Don't disturb me. Let me walk.
Don't chat to me.
Nah, obviously they're not openly come and speak to you, but like everyone's like bare polite and whatnot, and like, do you know what I mean? In London, they're not, man. They're rude bastards. I'll never forget.
Yeah, you gotta be on guard, man.
No, it depends, man. It depends. Some Londoners are very, very polite, and then you got the ones that tell you, "Listen, don't even look in my direction." They tell you with their eyes, "Listen, just don't look my way, fam."
I can understand why though, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit for madness.
Yeah, man. But people are crazy up here, bro. It's just trust you for no reason. Like, I don't know you, fam. Why you trying? Oh, mate.
Standard, man, standard.
Ooh, wee.
What?
Jordi Alba.
Megs. What's he molded? What's he? Come on,
Go
Spain.
on.
Oh my god. What was the other game that I watched? I can't remember.
What, today?
Oh, Italy, Italy actually. That was 3-0 actually. Never mind.
Oh, what a pass. Go on.
Italy stream, yeah. Italy game was a bit dead as well actually because they scored the second half though.
Jordi Alba's crossing has been so poor, man.
He's not even looking. He's just whipping it. Like
Open it in.
He's not even looking, you know.
he's not. But he's not even looking for anyone.
Yo, Moreno was already causing problems when he scored. Man.
Ain't been in the game.
Go on. Move the ball quicker than this, man.
Sideways, bro.
It's what it is, you know. When you got Thiago sideways, Alcantara on the pitch.
Well, did he? Has he come on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on, yeah.
Oh,
He loves the sideways pass Alcantara.
He's the one that took that exciting touch and whipped it to Alba as if it was something special.
Yeah, Thiago is the definition of a Spanish footballer, isn't it? He overcompensates, man.
but he's Brazilian, man.
No, but he tells me the way he plays, he always compensates in the way he keeps the ball in it. He overdoes it.
Yeah, but certain plays.
Like he'll just recycle it for the same. When you're playing 5-a-side, yeah, and you pass it to someone in your team and they just pop it back off to you, like, bro, the space, man.
That's a ball.
Man.
Ooh.
Oh, great punch.
He's one of them, man. Yo, the sky is looking lit, boys. I'm gonna have to show you, man. I don't have to change the camera though. Oh, fuck it,
No, you can't switch it on when you're on this app.
spin around. Let's turn the light off. Let's have a look. Bit of Sheffield for you. Don't know if you can tell.
Right, it's not like that. Wait,
Hey, no, that's nice, no? That's
So
nice.
basically, look, this is my ends in it. Obviously, I don't know how to show my street, but it's where it's shit. So basically, my street, Sheffield's known for having trees on every street, basically.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice, though.
Yeah, it's fucking do these things, innit? Do you know what I mean?
How's it still light there, fam? Well, it's getting a bit dark, but the street that's on here, fam.
East London, bro.
Obviously, because they're going to turn the lights on, because obviously someone's probably going to get assaulted in about 5 seconds down there. Do you know what I mean? London's not the place, man.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Osman, your brother lives in the sticks, isn't it? Like when we say the sticks, like he lives next to his. Yeah, the woods, greenery. That's what he sees, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm.
Where he lives, right? Like the road to his house is no man's land. It's like there's no. It's so. It's actually his. It's so funny because he lives like with only one house next to him, right?
Wow,
Like,
what?
Yeah, it's actually really nice to be fair. So, like, it's all right.
Nah, that's scary. So where's the local Tesco? Does he have to bot there? Or...
yeah. I don't know. He has to go to a village and it's like a 10-minute drive. It's not
So
like
is it else you have to drive there to go visit him?
Yeah, 100%. You can't walk.
Bus is a myth. Them places there. If you miss one bus, yeah.
Bus stop is actually outside his house, actually.
But if he misses the bus, he's waiting an hour and a half, no?
Crazy times, man. But yeah, so he lives in the normal. It's like 10-minute drive actually to the local village or whatnot. So it's not bad.
Oh, yeah, that's calm.
They've got everything there. But yeah, he's got one fan. He's got one neighbour who's a football fan, and he's a fucking Man City fan. Of all the teams. No joke as well. Honestly, he's not swearing. I got players on what. Literally got one neighbour and he's a Man City fan. No way.
At least he likes football.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, his backyard is basically just like mountains.
Okay.
It's nice to have seen it. I couldn't live there personally. It's too quiet for me.
Yeah, I know. Like them places
It's nice
there.
to visit though.
Okay, calm.
What's up in there?
Go on.
I mean, Spain have massively disappointed me here in second half.
Yeah, I haven't been impressed by them.
They look a void of ideas second half.
Wow.
None of the strikers are making runs.
I mean, this was my reservation with the Spanish team. When we were saying that, I was saying that I'm not expecting much from him. It's like it was mainly going forward, which was my concern. Really, defense isn't that bad actually on paper.
You know what? First games are really enough to go by, to be honest.
Oh no, absolutely, I completely agree with you. But that was this. I'm just saying. My concern was that they didn't have enough goals in the team. That was exactly what my concern was.
What?
Oh, mate, that was good football.
It was.
No one's up there. 13 attempts.
They look good in the first half, though.
Move the ball, man. Move the ball. Dare I say they could use a Adama Traore right now?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Why is he not be subbed on?
Oh, what kind of pass was that?
Oh, Enrique's had a man. I'm no longer Enrique.
Straight from the streets of Anfield.
Next year is going to be funny, you know. I swear that next season is going to be jokes.
Oh, I tell you right now, man. Like, I'm done with club football, man. I'm so happy that I got time off.
Bro, the fixtures are. Is it this week? Yeah, Wednesday, fam. You got to do a stream. You got to.
Blood clot.
Yeah, the fixtures are out on Wednesday.
No, they're not.
I swear they are, bro.
Oh, Coach, please tell me you remember, right? Last season when the fixtures came out, and basically, Jerry, what I know we do on my channel is I react to each month.
Yeah.
And I do like a little prediction, like how many points you think we'll get, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And my brother was, he basically had us going undefeated all season. God, did you remember?
Oh my days.
Oh, I don't bet you remember if I told him bet you it was like forget it. He literally had us undefeated the whole season. Oh, it's so funny. He was like, yeah, slap Spurs. Yeah, we slap Spurs. They had to lose.
Slap Spurs, man. We deal with them, yeah. Boy. Boy.
Man's got destroyed.
But it's mad that we went unbeaten away and then all else came out.
Yeah, he was right. He was off, right?
That's crazy.
To be fair, I might not mention it because he's actually done all right. He's got one half of the predictions fully right. Yeah, that's actually decent, 50%. Yeah, you got to knock it. And we did come second, so you know a lot of his predictions probably did come true to some extent. We got quite a lot of points. He's had a blind actually, maybe really done. What a ball by Thiago Alcantara straight to the flipping steward.
Bro.
Why are all these Swedish players going down with crowd, man? What the fuck? It's only the first game.
I'll give United a big team first game, man. Because
are you sure you won that? Are you sure you won that?
Yeah, man. I remember we got Chelsea. We slapped them 4-0. Like,
I want to lose early on so I can shout Ali out.
Let's see, what is that?
That's a joke, by the way.
I know, but listen, when we slapped Chelsea 4-0, I was buzzing,
bro. I tell you one thing, right? I've got a watch along on my channel for that video. There's about 10 of us watching the video. If you ever get time to watch it, like it's only a 10-minute video. I tell you right now, that video's absolute scenes. All limbs, all 10 of us was fucking going. Oh, it was good fun. 4-0, and Dan James scored. Oh,
exactly.
That's probably the happiest I've been for a player in a while to score.
Yeah.
Because of his dad, in it, man. That was a beautiful moment. Now, still. He started so well, man, for us, man.
Yeah, I remember that banger against Southampton. But
just in general, his overall play was brilliant.
That was mad.
Yeah, fair play to him, innit? But it's just I don't think he's the guy in it. He's not good enough. I also want to see Amad Diallo getting minutes, man. That's what I see.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I want Dan James to go because I think that's the only way Ahmad gets minutes. Like, do you know what I mean? If there was a world that Ollie would actually use Ahmad, then I don't care if Dan James stayed or not because he's still young. Well, he's not, but you know what I mean.
Now you know what with the Ahmad thing. I think he will get. It's like the Greenwood thing, isn't it? He didn't.
I just want to have cameos. I'm not saying he should.
Yeah, he didn't get thrown in straight away. He got a few appearances here and there, and then they came on and that. So
no, I do hear that. I'm not saying he should get rushed into the team, but he's got to have at least 10 minutes here and there. And that's what I mean.
But the thing is, with us in Champions League, I don't think he even rotate like that.
Oh,
if it was Europa League, then cool. But
yeah, no, I'm not expecting. But we'll be in Europa League anyways, so don't trust.
Do you believe that for real?
Nah, we'll see what the group says, innit? I mean, I'm not.
Nah,
I was fancy us in a one-off game. I must say, Because you don't know who's going to turn up in it for us, isn't it?
Mm.
And then like we don't know what United's going to turn up for us. I can't wait to do the match reaction for this.
Champions League. Nah, man, I can't believe that group stage exit. I really can't.
That was painful, man.
Because Oli, to be fair to him in the cups, he's actually gone pretty far in most of them.
I mean, Ali fully bottled the Champions League group. I don't care what. Alongside the players.
What's going
And before you kill me.
Look how you threw that in there.
Nah, he did, man.
He did.
The Fred red card.
That was it.
The Fred red card and the way we approached the RB Leipzig game was borderline embarrassing. We played 5 at the back for the first time for no reason, man.
That was one of the worst managerial performances I've ever seen.
It wasn't the first time because you played against PSG, but
I mean, okay, fair enough, but
just Scott and Matic as well, like fam.
Yeah, but we beat them 5-0. It was a complete bullet. It's not like debuts.
And the fact that we conceded in the first 5 minutes,
we just needed a bloody draw, and we fucking took both L's. We just needed to beat bloody Istanbul, and we lost to them as well.
Oh, that game! Oh my goodness!
That was Matic's fault, I must say. I can't blame Ali too much for that one, because that was shambolic defender. But he didn't need to attempt to go there.
We was 2-0 down. Oh god.
Okay,
Demba Ba, bro. Demba Ba terrorizing. Twanzebe got bullied by Demba Ba that game. I don't know what happened to him.
I told you about that guy, fam.
I mean, he pocketed Mbappe and Neymar, so you know.
Now Twanzebe, I liked him at Villa when he was on loan day. He looks good, man. Like,
now I'm gonna you guys. I'm saying it from now. I'm keeping faith in the guy.
Yeah, same. I'm with you.
Because he's still young, innit? Do you know what I mean? I know he's not young, but what?
Hey, go on.
What did Cody say?
No, he didn't say anything. He didn't say a word.
I was his face. So, I was expecting a comment from Cody. I know about it. I was expecting him to say
he needs to run the games, man. Even like towards the end of the season, he looks like even the final. If he started, it would have been kind of valid for him to start ahead of Bailly because Bailly only started because penalty.
I mean, it was irrelevant who started. They didn't want to fucking attack anyways. So,
would you like to continue this point you're making about Zanzibar?
Listen, he's one of our.
There you go. He's fit the bill. You can't say anything to that. He's one of ours. He's born
football heritage, man. Football heritage and that history. The DNA. By that DNA.
Yeah. No, Twanzebe's had like exceptional games, innit? He's not had like.
Oh gosh.
Like when he's played well, he's been like outstanding, innit? When he's played poorly, he's been really bad. So there's not an in between with him at the moment, really.
But Usman, earlier, I know you said the pragmatic stuff, but do people really care about this DNA stuff? Like, I want to win.
DNA, bro. I want to play good football. That's it. I want to see us pass the ball and interchange, man. What the fuck?
But Conte Chelsea. I like that.
Conte won't work at Man United. That's why I don't.
Why though? Why not? Why not?
Because the board, man. The board of frauds, man.
But
that shit, man.
I think you'll probably win us a league first season.
They'll do him day like they did with Jose. And when Jose came second and went to the defender, they'll do Conte day and then he'll leave. There's no point. There's no longevity at all.
So who do we get then? We're finished.
We're finished. There's nobody.
So Ollie's at the wheel then.
I mean, I've already printed shares.
Oh, what's the save? Oh, and that keeper's he's done well with his feet.
Yeah.
6 minutes. Rah. That's
wow.
Is it 6? Did I see 6?
Go on.
Yeah, 6 minutes.
But what? Literally nothing's happened.
Oh, he's done him.
But a couple of guys
first time.
That's not a pen. No chance. Get up.
Wow.
Now, question though, do you guys really think? I know he ain't won anything, but when I hear people say I don't have to say it, he's failed.
Just quickly, Big Ron said, did Ali have any United DNA when he signed him? When we signed him as a striker? Did Fergie have any United DNA when we took over from Aberdeen? The DNA stuff is BS. There you go. Thank you very much.
That's it.
That's what I said though.
It wasn't United's way, man. It's always been it was a Saturday Ferguson way. Before that was someone else's way.
Exactly.
The Busby way and whatnot.
I want the winning way. That's what I want.
That's it. Winning football.
For real.
Nah, I obviously the results are the most important thing. I'll accept that wholeheartedly, but I want to be entertained, aka Gladiator. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man.
I want to win. I can't lie, man. Arsenal were entertaining for what 15 years.
Bro, I said I want balls in there. I'm spoiled. Fuck yeah. There you go. I've said it now. I'm spoiled. I want balls. Look at Man City, man. That pisses me off, man.
Well, would you say Liverpool played good?
I've never rated Liverpool. You can ask
But
me.
look,
They just win.
exactly.
They just win, yeah.
I mean, well, not last year, but in general, they win, yeah.
No, that's why I never rated them.
Nah,
How is he missed?
you have to rate them, man.
What the hell is that? That better not be Gerrard.
Yeah, oh, Moreno, yeah, it was Moreno, yeah, it was.
Oh my! That would have been me. Masterclass. How is he missed, man? Morata would have scored that. he's actually good business.
Go
I
on.
can't believe he's missed that. That's an absolute sitter.
Bro, this team can't attack. This is...
What was the reason of that pass? Wow.
Bro,
How is he missed? I've just pushed it back. Oh my god.
People just pass for the passing
That
accuracy
is
to go
so
up.
bad by Moreno.
it's true, you know.
There was no... Okay. First time.
Finish it! Oh my god, it hit his knee. Oh my days.
That's so unlucky, man. That was a nice run. You see that run? Go on. Oh, that's so unlucky, man.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Jordi Alba's second half's been up and down, you know.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Spain was so boring. What you guys thoughts on that?
I don't think they're boring. They just sometimes their football's just a bit.
Just probing, yeah. They're just probing.
Yeah, they need a bit more of that sort of direct play in them. They're not direct.
I mean, I don't think they're boring personally. That was a good effort. That one hit that one.
Like their old teams had all the technicals, but you had the pace of Torres up top.
I can't believe Gerrard missed that chance, but that is wow. Anywhere left or right, the keeper he scored and hit straight to him. You can't miss that, man. That's terrible. You know, what are your thoughts on like mixed stands? Like, I know it's a bit of a random question, but I've just seen a Swedish guy standing next to a Spanish guy. I found that very weird, mate.
No, these men are calm. They'll behave themselves.
Yeah,
it's the people within the UK.
England, Scotland.
That one. Forget about it. That's war already.
Did you see on the news someone fell from the stands? They're in a critical condition or something from yesterday.
England fan, isn't it?
They're too hype. Like, relax, man. I don't know, man.
Should I tell you what it is? People are so desperate to recreate that World Cup. You know, that England World Cup one, 2018 or whatever it was. Yeah, in terms of like, with the beer thing and the rest of it, it's just kind of forcing in it. The Spain should have scored this game, and they're gonna be really hit. Like, who's in this group? Spain still getting through comfortably, yeah.
I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't know about that.
Is it Poland in that?
Who they got next? Because Slovakia.
Poland, Slovakia in this group, innit?
Next they've got. Let's see. Poland.
Boy, Poland needs to. Oh.
Yeah, they got Poland next. Yeah.
Imagine Lewandowski goes without scoring. That's gonna be peak.
Lewandowski.
What a player, man. Or maybe he's a fraud because he hasn't scored.
Someone called him that already, you know.
I've seen it.
Unbelievable.
Honestly, God, man.
Someone said, let's see if we can, because this ain't the Bundesliga. Let's see.
Yeah, I've seen that as well. What? Just you score 41 goals in it. Go on, dickhead.
I don't understand, man.
You go score 41 goals. Go on. These boys act like it's a fucking normal thing.
5 seconds on the clock, and you man are doing. Flipping hell.
You. Every time I see something like this, you remember when we faced them, PSV, when we had to win Vanguard season.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Bro,
goodness.
it was 1 minute left. These men were passing at the back like this. I said,
That was Bangy and Lindelof in the final, bro, right there.
Hey, Usman, switch off, man.
Is it done? I need to see.
yeah, game done.
Hey,
Right,
grab your controller, play something, but forget about it.
I'm gonna go on COD, that's why I'm eager to go on COD actually. Boys, just obviously we're gonna do this after every stream, not gonna do a separate video. 30 seconds to a minute. Just what's your match reaction to that game? Who wants to go first?
Sweden defended, Spain probed 0-0.
I love that.
And
I mean that's perfect.
That's perfect,
you got anything to add?
No comment.
I mean, I refuse to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Look, all I know, Thiago came on and he had a blinder, you know, made about 10 sideways passes, 10 imaginary think balls, and he was man of the match for me personally. But this is the thing with Spain, man. They're just lacking that. They're lacking that cut edge, which is the reason I didn't rate him so highly. But it's first game, innit? We'll see what happens.
I think it's the first. This is the first 0-0. I swear.
Is it?
No, it's not.
It is.
I can't remember now.
I feel like it is.
It is. That's so dead.
Yeah, shit, you're right. Damn. Oh yeah, I think about Denmark and Finland. That was 1-0, isn't it?
Yeah. Finland scored, obviously.
Espanol.
The Swedish are happy though. I mean, they're buzzing.
I mean, that's a brilliant point for Sweden. That almost guarantees them.
If Spain don't make it out of this group.
Remember, was it last World Cup? They didn't make it out. Was it World Cup?
Well, no, they made it out, but they got knocked out in the next round.
Oh, yeah, to Russia, really? Didn't one of us on the predictions call it said Spain are going to bottle this?
I said they might, yeah.
So it was you. Oh, in fact, me. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was you in it. I was slagging off Holland, and you was saying about Spain. So
I said Spain or Holland will be one of the two that will.
Yeah. I remember you was. I was thinking you did. Yeah, because we weren't overly happy with the way they've approached it. But look, fair play to Sweden. That's what I'm going to add. Sweden done their job. They rolled their luck because Morata and Jared Moreno missed an absolute sitter each. I think Moreno's is easier, actually. I know people will say Morata one's easier, but I think the keeper's done something to put him off. The Moreno one, the keeper's just given up on it, really. And keeper's got helpless, basically, but Moreno's hitting straight at him. Because obviously I've played the net for a long time. The the Morata one, as a keeper, you can do something about it, come off your line quickly, and you can react. But the header, you haven't got a chance, bro. Especially when it's that close. You're just hoping that it hits you.
Yeah, I hear that.
It is where it is. Spain bottled it, really, to an extent, with a chance to miss. But fair play to Sweden, man. It's a shame Zlatan was in here, man. I'd love to see that guy.
Miss him.
Just do his thing, man, the character. But listen, we're going to wrap it there. As always, if you're watching this later, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, that kind of stuff. Going to be back tomorrow, like I said, at the start of the video. Got a 5-hour stream tomorrow for the first time in my life, so I don't know how that's going to go, to be honest.
Why are you doing 5 hours? You should break it up, man.
I could break you up, but it's like, you know what? Let's just see what happens in it. If I die on the stream, I die on the stream. It is what it is, and I'll get the drinks and that ready, and it's all good. So we're gonna watch both the games in, I think it's Group F, I would imagine, whatever group is. You know what I'm about, the Group of Death. Looking forward to it. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Show love to the boys on their platform as well. Jerry on United Team Talk, and obviously Kojo on 3 in midfield. Just quickly, Jerry, just shout out your social for the people.
Yeah, on screen, he basically just said it. So yeah, guys, follow up and all that good stuff.
Yes. Likewise, Kojo.
Yep, Osman United and as I said, 3 midfield everywhere.
Yes, there you go. Follow me, Osman United on Twitter for more content. It runs for some. It will be an interesting season for Tuchel next year. We'll have more general chat because obviously, you know, you're here for our entertainment, clearly not the game because it's dead. But anyways, it's been your boy. Back tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.